変わるのさボラゲイン Let's fly high like a butterfly 絡みつくくらい破れちゃってくらい羽のない蝶なんて意味ない血を這うネズミと変わりないディスワードは光さえないキャンストップ壊れゆく前前胸を張れよお前こそがバタフライ地の果てまでオーバードライブ Yeah生まれ変わるのさボアゲイ Let's fly high like a butterfly 夢に見てるのさ Dream again So fly high like a butterfly 地の果てまでオーバードライブ命燃やし endless time 地の果てまでオーバードライブ命燃やし endless time Oh yeah Fly like a beautiful butterfly Fly like a beautiful butterfly
星空に溶けて消えてもう色も意味も香りもその手触りも夜がそっと飲み込んだこ
disappearing us. Inviolable love. The sky is almost red. Spread out. Ours should be dead. Never to be said. Time won't tell at all. The night falls. I can't see any tears in your eyes. Tell me how I know by your voiceless cries. I'd be saved if I could say goodbye. What is left is a sweet little lie. Why do I feel an endless storm? In a light like a smile with a farewell warmth inside. By the darkness, a star let you cry for. Now I know that we'll close your door for good. For good, for good, for good.
Main system engaging combat mode.
Tora! 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 And a Merry Christmas to everyone! And a Happy Hanukkah! And a Merry Kwanzaa, I believe. I don't know when that one is. I know Hanukkah was at the start of the week. And I should have wished you guys a Happy Hanukkah during a Assetto Corsa rally. However, Happy Hanukkah too! No bear, no Santa hat, -2. Alright, hold on. You're right. I'm severely missing out in festive settings here. Christmas... Wait, hold on. Santa hat. Live 2D Santa hat. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. I know it's his birthday or whatever, but holy fuck. Okay, let me shrink this down here. I think this is like... There's like something wrong with it. It's like too much. It's slightly too much, but if I made it any smaller, it's too little. Okay, I think this is right. I think this is right. Fuck, we are so jolly. We're so fucking back, man. We're so fucking back. We've never been more jolly now. I bet you already wrapped your presents. I bet you already wrapped your presents. KK said that if I see my present, it's gonna turn to coal. And honestly, that's kind of sick. Honestly, that's kind of... Maybe I want to take a peep at that shit, man. I've never seen coal before. I've never seen it before. I'm not like a 1700s Victorian child. I've never seen coal before. It's because she got you coal. It's like Schrodinger's coal. If I don't look at it, it's gonna be like a real present. But if I do look at it, I have to contend with the fact that it is coal. In the club, get straight jolly with it. I think that... No, I've never seen coal before. Ain't coal radioactive? If it is, that would be the most insane grift of all time, because isn't the coal industry, like, actively fighting the nuclear industry? I don't really know how this works. I don't know if this is like a Romance of the Three Kingdoms situation. But wouldn't it be, like, against their better judgment to fight tooth and nail against one industry, but, like... I guess, like, now that I think about, like, the coal and also, like, the natural gas industry, or I guess the gasoline industry, I don't think cognitive dissonance would ever stop them. I want coal for Christmas because it was one step closer to driving a steam locomotive. Ace Republic, that is the most you comment I could have received from you. Did the stream. Which is complimentary. That makes so much sense. Knowing everything about you, Ace Republic, and your love of locomotives and trains, it does make sense that you're like, fuck, coal? Okay, let me create some mischief today. Let me create some mischief today. If Santa knows when I'm sleeping and Santa knows when I'm awake, I know exactly how to get this shit onto my list. It is very Ace Republic coded for sure. Quinn gets me a Christmas gift, says it'll turn to coal if I peek. I get really excited and want to see what's on Christmas Eve. It's coal. I'm telling you, man, it's a grift. It's a grift. It's a grift to make you not want to ever open your present. Because if you don't open your present, and you don't look at it, and you don't get it, they could just give you the same present next year with the same, you know, the same explanation. So if the happening is that if you open the present, it turns to coal, you'll never want to open the present. Therefore, they could just keep giving you the same box every year. I think that the grift... How the grift stole Christmas. Yeah, it's the movie. It's that green motherfucker. I feel like the Grinch is, like, out of vogue. I think that, like, it's the best Christmas movie. And don't you guys ever say Die Hard. That's the most fucking Reddit chungus answer. I have a story about that I'll share very soon. But the Grinch is the best Christmas movie. Because it's, like, 40 minutes long when you, like, look at it sideways. It's got the best music, got the best characters, and it's got the best moral. You know, you gotta watch your heart health. Subtle foreshadowing. I'm always rocking with some Nightmare Before Christmas. That's the best Halloween movie. Outside of, like, the plethora of other Japanese horror movies that have, like, 1 star on Letterboxd. Don't say the live action one. The live action one is still better than the second animated one. When they forget the guac, when it comes with no guac, when guac is extra. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? The picture of the Grinch when he says when the guac is extra. Okay, let me see what this says. Macaulay Culkin has confirmed Die Hard is not a Christmas movie. It's based around Christmas, but if it was also St. Patrick's Day, it would still work. But you couldn't do Home Alone on Memorial Day. He's kind of spinning with this one. I don't have any problem with Die Hard as a movie. I feel like I just rebel against the cultural zeitgeist of whatever people find to be quirky. To me, that's like there's an effigy of artifice that comes out of every time people like roll through their, you know, their talking points to sound interesting. And then they're like, Die Hard, Christmas movie. You know, like maybe I'm being a curmudgeon about this, but like it's like quoting Vines to me. You know, it's very like millennial, like I need to find a way to fill the air, so therefore I'm gonna go through my Anki cards of things that I could say that people are gonna find relatable because they're also on the internet at the same time as me. She hates the quirky chungus. Pull up the quirk chungus image. I think that like I think also welcome. Chanto bien. I don't know too much French. Furansugo shiranai. Furansugo kannai. Sumimasen. Sabe bien. I only respond in Japanese. Say business. I can only respond in Japanese. Let's sing tight. I know that's right, man. Let me say hello to everybody. I think I lost a lot of chat here. I definitely lost a lot of chat here. What's good, Reggie? What's good, Carrot Coco? What's good, Thok Rockjaw? What's good? Nope. What's good? Nico Oil. What's good? DJ Platinum. What's good? Ton of Iron. What's good? Digital Denim. What is good? Hybrid. What's good? Highway. What's good? Reggie Real. What's good? Care of Coco. What's good? Toasted Llamas. What's good? ShimadaTiger. What's good? Coder Patsy. What's good? Krobus. What's good? Starry Eyed. What's good? Dunk Slide. What's good? TOD1D. What's good? Ninja Pat. What's good? Kano. What's good? Extra Princes. What's good? Lord Mater. Ace Republic. Thank you for the 11-month resub. That's very kind of you. Welcome Stephmo. Welcome Alexander Tremo. Welcome Fried Vomit. Welcome Nsave. Welcome Borkin. I had to do a double take of your name, Borkin, to make sure your name wasn't Brocken this whole time. It would not be the first time I misread a chatter's name for like their entire chat life. I had to double check real quick because it did look like Brocken for a moment. Ain't that the motherfucker from the Hamptons, Brock? What's good, Death by Yonda? Good to see you. What's good, Cryptid? What is good, Dang Dangle? What's good, Monogamous? What's good, Spaniard? What's good, Santi? What's good, Dalmatian? What's good, Fried? What's good, Pandamacy? What is good, Ninja Pat? What is good, SVKR? What's good, Mr. Baconator? What's good, Metalum? What's good, Tupai? What's good, Sidewinder? Let's go through more. Let's go through more. I'm almost caught up here. I didn't miss like a ton of chat at the start. It like got deleted. I'm sorry, but the chat got deleted from the first 3 minutes of stream. What's good, Mighty One? Good to see you. What's good, Dalmatian? Going through more. What's good, Floorpool? Of course, what's good, Cracktail? What's good, Remarkable Quaint Frog? I'm gonna try Assetto Corsa Rally. I've been streaming it. I've been streaming Assetto Corsa Rally. I'm gonna... Hold on. You had enough of that, man. You had enough of that, man. I like looked down and I'm like, oh, okay, we have another French chatter like losing their mind 3 for 3. I don't know why. It's like developing an internal bias in my own brain. I don't know why we've had like 3 French chatters go on like a schizophrenic rampage. This is what happens when a French person doesn't protest for a week. That's what I'm saying, man. It's like you gotta get it out of your system somehow. It's like something in the Perrier water. You know, like that water's bubbling over for a reason. IP banned the French region. I didn't know this, but is it true that... okay, this is gonna sound very like wide brush, small lens. I feel like French people think that they are the biggest anime fans in the world. Because I've read 7,000 French people over the course of like the last few days post that they are like the ultimate consumer of Japanese media. I've never heard this before. It's so funny because what's Mexico then? That's what I was wondering too. I'm like, we have an entire country that's like based, that's like, you know... I'm hearing some fucking comeuppance outside. I think one of the cats is fighting. They have a country basing its entire like upbringing on children around like Kirya Toriyama, you know? It could be Mexico. I think Mexico is definitely the one. They be having unbelievably huge watch parties in Mexico for the new Dragon Ball episodes. It's like that and Saint Seiya. And I also know that they fuck around with Initial D too. Nothing personal. It was just good say business. It's very strange. I don't know why. That I always get insane chatters from the country of France. Hey, hold on. Let me look up what time it is in France right now. I think it's like 6 a.m. Time in France now. Holy fuck, it is 5:47 a.m. No wonder. Gluck, welcome. It's good to see you. And Yang Boy Genius, it's good to see you. No fucking wonder, man. And Kaizen Krieg, it's good to see you. That's so funny. Maybe they were queebs? I don't know. I've had like insane Parisian chatters before. Like they were not Quebecian like whatsoever. And Kellenler, it's good to see you. Last time I checked, they weren't flying anime flags during their uprisings. You telling me that you didn't see a fucking the Italia? I'm trying to get something here, man. Give me something. Give me something. 5 a.m. trying to pest VTubers on Twitch. There was like Legoku. Infinite, it's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I just came off a 38-hour shift at a 3-star Michelin restaurant. What are you, an Arc Raiders player? With your 7 jobs? Totally Spies. Is Totally Spies French? I don't think so. It does have a French aura to it. It's like what's the anime that people freaked out about with the cat and the blonde kid? It's the one with the cat burglar girl and like the blonde kid, the little blonde boy. It is. Totally Spies is French. Miraculous Ladybug. Sailor Moon? No, that's Say Business Moon. Yeah, Miraculous whatever. Okay. It is really funny to me that we lived in an era where like adults got really excited over Miraculous Ladybug. I'm like, I'm not gonna like... Yeah, Fiona and Cake. I think that's probably the one too. When the multi-fandom enjoyer has Fiona and Cake. It was like... It's kind of like an insane time of like the let people enjoy things arc of the zeitgeist of the internet, where you would have like genuine adults like very excited over the Miraculous Ladybug episodes. And I bit the bullet. I was like, what is this? Oh, nah, she's gonna cry. What's good, Legoman? It's good to see you. I was like, what is this? So I watched an episode thinking that it was about to be, you know, like an all ages, wholesome, enjoyable animated experience. It literally is for goo goo babies. I hate when people enjoy things. Sometimes being mean feels great. And now I'm a jerk and everybody loves me. Thank you, Anchor Arms. Thank you, Anchor Shimada. This is what happens when I don't stream for like 7 days in a row. We got grown-ass adults waiting for new Bluey episodes. I don't think it's bad to watch stuff for kids as an adult. Like, I literally was watching Kimono Friends the other day. I have no stake in this race. I got no horse in this betting arena. There are 2 Carrot Cocos, the OMG and the Never Broke Again is so good. That is an insane emote. That is one of the most insane emotes I've seen on this website. That's incredible. I forgot that you have that one. Yeah, we got no Uma in this track. Let me see what this is, Legoman. Let me see what this is. Another guy. We got another guy from Legoman. Everybody give it up! We got another guy from Legoman. We got another fella. Everybody give a warm welcome to this new fella. Yeah, it's good to see you. You're doing well. This is a good guy, Legoman. This is a good one. I do like this one. Everybody clappy. The gargoyle. The gargoyle. The gargoyle. You should always like put a little like spin on every pronunciation you do, I think. I think it adds like a little spice to the world. I did think in terms of that, I wanted to make a bit so bad. The other day, during Wild Women Wednesday, that never happened. It was a memory that was never forged. I was gonna craft a bit where I would say resume like Uma Musume. Like Uma resume. Like Uma, you know, like they would job resume. Like that was what I was gonna go for. Like you guys are too busy farming sparks in Uma Musume. You gotta get on that job resume. Oh, Sitana. Pelkele. Pelkele. Poor Jacob's good to see you. You're doing well. What is she cooking? You gotta get on that job resume. Kimono Friends kicks ass though. We stand for Welcome to Yokoso Japari Park. Welcome to Yokoso Japari Park is what is definitely the name of the song. I think that's the name of the song. I'm pretty sure that it is Welcome to Yokoso. Is that... Wait, hold on. Let me make sure that's what it is. Because isn't Yokoso like welcome at the same time? Isn't it just Yokoso Japari Park? Yeah, Yokoso Japari... It's Welcome to Japari Park. Yep, Europe. Yep, Europe. Europe. Kimono Friends is very good though. I've started to understand a very unfortunate reality. Joke would have not landed because Cleo, KK, and Yozo don't know what a job resume is. They've all had real jobs before. Not to say that they don't currently have one. I know you from a gif on my Argentinian Team River plate. Great stream. I wish you success. Greetings from Argentina Idol. Let's go! Viva la river! Viva la river! Let's go, man. Let's go! Everybody give People River to Homero River in chat right now. Viva la river! I support you. This is a pro river stream. This is a pro river stream. We love river here. Yes, dude, yes. Look at all this rivers in chat right now. That's why my GIF has 700 views. That's so good, man. I didn't know that we've made it this far and wide. I had no idea that we've crossed the river into Argentina. Aguante River, back to you too. I don't speak any Spanish. I don't speak like any Spanish. I warn you right now. So my understanding is very little, but I do support River. River is my favorite football team. When an Argentinian shows up and you smell the Hold on. When you smell a Parisian close by. I did read those emotes in the opposite order, and I was about to give you a stern talking to. I do give a big dog when the Argentinian chatters show up. I do give them the big dog. And then when the Parisian chatters show up, I do give them the Monka you gun. The Parisian chatters are definitely like on probation after 3 in a row. You hate rivers? I'm sorry, man. I gotta do you like this. I'm gonna give you one warning. How do you give you a mod warning? Okay, warn. I'm gonna say custom reason. Custom reason, warn Karakoko. Don't shit where you eat, pal. Viva le river. I did say viva le river. Okay, I sent the warning. You're now a monitor chatter. Karakoko, you're now a monitor chatter. I hope you enjoy your stay. This is gonna go on his permanent record. Every person that I have shared moderation with is gonna see this. No, it's good to see you. Welcome. I'm a dangerous chatter. Every person I have shared moderation with is gonna look at this and see this. Yeah, watch yourself, pal. They're gonna look at the warning that says watch where you eat. Don't shit where you eat. Putting down APB on all river haters. That's what I'm saying, man. I was gonna say, I came to a horrifying realization. If you guys know, I've been studying Japanese very diligently for the last, I think 4 months now. It's been 4 months since I got back on the grind. And my method of studying Japanese is the organic method, which is just I read stuff and watch stuff only in Japanese. So 90% of the games that I play are Japanese language only with no English. And then also the shows and the music and then the videos that I watch too. And I've come to make a horrifying realization that when it comes to games, the best type of game to study Japanese with is visual novels, because you get literally everything but speaking. You get listening, you get reading, and you get comprehension. However, most visual novels are not friendly if you're below middle school level, which I would consider myself to be. I'm elementary level, which is already really hard to get to in my opinion. So the next step up is unironically gacha games. Because you do get everything from the visual novel, but they're written for the lowest common denominator to be understood by literal children who are gonna swipe their mom's credit card. So the minute that I loaded up Gakuen Idolmaster, it hit me like a brick that it was way more comprehensible than every other VN I've tried to read outside of Ace Attorney, which is very comprehensible. And it made me realize, oh fuck, this is how you do it until you get to middle school level and you can start reading VNs. You have to play fucking gacha games through DMM. I know you got exposure, but Ace Attorney games are great for learning. I think Ace Attorney is the best first VN for learning Japanese. Because 99% of the language is comprehensible at a low level. And then every once in a while they're like, oh yeah, Bengoshi. And I'm like, what the fuck is a Bengoshi? And then I look it up and it's oh, defense attorney. And I'm like, okay, that makes sense. You get a lot of elementary Japanese plus words for serial killer. Which could get you out of some trouble later down the line, maybe. Fuck that, Umineko full Japanese, shot color on, let's go. I am waiting. I'm not gonna play Silent Hill F until I can comprehend it in Japanese. And knowing the fact that that is a fucking Umineko type joint, a new Umineko type Jonathan, that's gonna be a minute till we get there. It's definitely gonna be a minute till we get there. I haven't done AI Somnium Files though. I've heard that that one is like a little more difficult. From my understanding, the easiest games to play in Japanese are like the Mario RPGs because they don't have only hiragana, which actually makes it harder. I don't know if you guys know this, but if it's only hiragana, it's genuinely harder than if it has kanji because it makes no sense when you read it because there's no spaces. So it's just like it's literally just a bunch of letters. So without kanji, it's very difficult. But the Mario RPG games have kanji and they also have furigana. And it's also like very like baby Japanese too, because they're supposed to be for like 6-year-olds. Like 6-year-olds to like 8-year-olds, 6-year-olds to 7-year-olds, you know, 6, 7. But it's like no punctuation. It's basically like no punctuation. Exactly. So the Mario RPG games, the Dragon Quest games are good for learning too. That's also what I was about to start today. I was about to get in on Dragon Quest 3 Remake on Steam, and then I saw that it's like $60. And I said, what the fuck? Why the hell is Dragon Quest 3 Remake $60? It is on Steam sale though, so I guess now is like better than ever. Cause like if you play the original Dragon Quest, I'm sure you guys are gonna be like, why don't you just play the original? It doesn't have kanji. They didn't invent kanji back then. Like until 2010, kanji didn't exist. They didn't invent it in video games. It was all hiragana. And then later down the line, they finally invented kanji. So then you could actually like play things with kanji. So playing the original is not going to be easy just because it's only hiragana, which is very hard. AI Somnium Files is so goated. The American localization director told Uchikoshi that thick was, and then he created a character entirely based off that concept. I know next to nothing about Uchikoshi. I do know that they are very based though, from what I've understand of that individual. Every single thing I've heard about Uchikoshi is that they're very based. Merry Shisho Miss week? Merry Shisho Miss! It's gonna be Shisho Miss this week and Shisho Miss next week. I did call this the winter racing week as if I wasn't about to do literally the same thing next week too. I kind of want to play Tekken next week, but I know I'm not gonna have the time to. What about playing Dispatch with Japanese localization? You guys remember the coworker I told you about that was like genuinely about to cry when I said I didn't really care about Expedition 33? That got like red in the face? He came back to me and told me that Dispatch was like a once-in-a-lifetime game that's like life-changing. That's like the only game of its kind. I'm like, you are a caricature. Like, I'm sorry to say, you are literally a caricature. Guy who I asked, how many JRPGs have you played before Expedition 33? Because I think you would also like them. Said, oh, I love JRPGs. I played Final Fantasy 7 and 10. This is a real guy. This is a real fella that I encounter like every day. Median Game Awards voter. It's like, I don't have a problem with Expedition 33. I think it's probably an amazing game that I have not played yet. I think that if you like it, there's a billion other games that are like that you also like too. And you do yourself a disservice if you don't play them. It's like me doing myself a disservice by not playing Expedition 33. You would do a disservice to yourself by not playing its predecessors that do the same thing. So, when I said, you should try other JRPGs because they're a lot like it too, he was like, no, I've played other JRPGs. I played Final Fantasy 7 and 10. My blood was I was getting rage baited. I was 100% getting rage baited. But guys, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. French GPT, please generate me a game that coworkers everywhere will love and make me racist against JRPGs. Beat that guy with copies of Arc the Lad. Is Arc the Lad a game? I always thought it was a show. I genuinely always thought it was a TV show. I never knew it was a game. I've never played it before. A Gregor of modern audience. A meme given flesh. Don't even arc, lad. It's a real game. This new Metafazio game, just like E33. I'm like, that's literally like, if you have the, okay, I'm gonna call this an NPC opinion. The NPC opinion that like, I would play these games if they weren't about high schoolers. You have a billion games that are not about high schoolers to go play. Like, you can go play, you could go play Metaphor Refantasio. That's an amazing game. That one's awesome. And also like, is probably like as good in terms of narrative as Expedition 33 from my understanding. Give it a try. Go play it. It's very good. I like that one a lot. It's new too, so like you don't have to look at bad graphics. If that's like something that like shocks and appalls you. Makes no damn sense, man. That's what I'm saying, man. FP Dragoon, it's good to see you. FF7 isn't about high schoolers? No, but it's for high schoolers. That's the difference. It's not about high school. It's for high schoolers. I couldn't be bothered to finish FF7 and FF10. FF10 is a game that, like, I still don't understand the glazing for. And I've played it, like, 3 times through. I've played that game multiple times through. And I still genuinely don't understand why it's considered the best JRPG of all time. It's, like, actually a mess. Like, narratively speaking, gameplay speaking, character speaking, that game's kind of a mess. I don't get why it's considered the greatest JRPG ever by people who, like, haven't played 3 other JRPGs. She hates Think God Baddies. I can't believe it. I just think it's, like, the game you played when you were, like, 10 really, like, drills down on every other game that you think is going to be, like, good or bad. Like, whatever game you played at age 10 to, like, 14 is going to influence every game that you think of from, like, then on, you know? Like, me playing fucking Katamari and fucking Mr. Mosquito. Fuck-ass games like that at an early age definitely, like, influence the type of games that I'd be playing later down the line, you know? Like, just some weird-ass games. And now I'm like, weird game. Put it on my plate, man. I'm gonna eat that shit up. That's the homie. That is the homie, man. FF7 in particular could not hold my attention after I finished the first disc. I think FF7 is very cool. FF10 is also very cool. Neither of these games are bad. Katamari Damacy is an all-timer. Have you guys heard the new Katamari Damacy, like... Or not Katamari Damacy, but Katamari Once Upon a Time OST? Is actually, like, kind of absurd. I've been listening to it a lot lately. Let me pull it up for you guys real quick. Katamari Once Upon a Time. Once Upon a Katamari. Yeah, Once Upon a Katamari OST. This OST is kind of absurd. Let me find something here. They really got tracks like this in the new Katamari game. They got you rolling around fucking the Wild West with this playing in the background. It's so kino. It's actually so good. That was a Pep Pup. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. They got the Idolmaster Girl track. Do they really? Pull that shit up. Let me play this real quick. This song is so good, man. This is like a Gen Hoshino track, man. Yeah, this is the new one. The OST is on another level, man. They don't make games like this anymore. They don't make games with OSTs like this. Make them roll with an insane track in the background. Get them rolling, man. Get them rolling. This is definitely a song that I'll be playing when we're doing Toge later. We're gonna maybe do Toge in like 2 weeks. That's like what I would plan for, is Toge in like 2 weeks. Remember Damacy has Kirinji make songs for it, at least the OG is good. What is the name of the Idolmaster track on this one? Because I don't know Idolmaster producers. I'm a fake fan. They have a Suisei song. It's called Suisei Biori. It's this one. This is the Suisei track. Let's see what this one is, Pep Up. What is this one? Oh shit, hold on. Katamari on the Dawn. Let me pause this one real quick. Oh, it's got Saki Hanami! The goat? Oh, it's this one! No wonder her voice was so familiar when I was fucking playing Gakumas. I was like, where have I heard this lady before? I'm like, damn, her voice is so familiar. And then I realized she's the one that was playing that shit when I was rolling up pedestrians into a death ball. Katamari Dune. Okay, a good bit that would be funny to two people. This song, Katamari Dune, but with the dude, whoa, hiya, ya, ya, in the background. You know what I'm talking about? The Dune yelling. Hiya! You guys know what I'm talking about? The Dune screaming? Katamari Dunacy, insane matchup potential. It's Katamari Dune, man! This song is like, it does put like nitrous oxide into my blood. When this song comes on in the Katamari, like the Katamari level, it actually makes me roll 10% faster. That's good, Buggy. It's good to see you. It actually like opens the turbo in my veins and pumps oxygen into the bloodstream. I think this character's voice is the funniest too. Out of all of the characters from Gakumas, I think that fucking Saki Hanami's got the funniest one. She just sounds like, to me, she sounds kind of like, you know, Luna from Hololive. Like she's got a certain Luna-esque to her. What's the other song here that I was looking for? Yeah, there's Suisei Biori, which is this one. This is the Suisei song that plays in Katamari, which is also another one that puts nitrous oxide in my veins too. I think you put Suisei on anything, it's about to become an instant classic. It's the Galaxy Gas of video games. It's so absurd that Zoomers have never gone onto Katamari Damacy, man. Do they have to start putting Katamari Damacy ads on TikTok? It's so crazy. It's literally Subway Surfers. It's the original Subway Surfers. It's Subway Surfers with soul. Sweet from Yorishika? Hold on. Is this not Suisei from Hololive? Yorishika. Isn't it Suisei from Hololive? Hololive? This is Sui? Is it not Suisei? It sounds like her. It's literally called Suisei Biori. It's not what the fuck? It's not Suisei from Hololive? Huh? You can't have two motherfuckers named Suisei that sound the same and make music. That's crazy. They got the same name, the same voice, and same songs. And you're telling me they're two different motherfuckers. That's deranged. You're pulling my chain, man. You're pulling my chain. Also, PDOD, it's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. It's another good song from this game. Katamari on the Dune. Yang Yang. Which one's this one? Oh my god, this one, whenever this one plays, I don't think this song is bad by any regard, but it does make my brain turn to mush. This song does make my brain turn to mush. Dune da Dune, yeah, Dune da Dune. There's something about this one that literally mushifies my brain. I think it's this Dune da Dune 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 Dune. Like it's the type of music that you put like on the head empty like no brain playlists. It's bugging myself, man. It's bugging myself. It's bugging myself. Is this one by Dalco? They don't have the... Oh, let me look through the comments here. They're gonna say Dalco if it is. It is Dalco. Okay, I don't really like Dalco that much. I know this is like a crazy take. I never really liked Dalco that much. Okay, let me see here too. San Francisco Katamari Boys Christmas chorus song. Let me see what this is. Okay, this one's gonna make me fucking cry. This one's gonna make me fucking cry. This one's gonna make me fucking cry, man. Blood tastes like iron. This is the Christmas music. This is gonna be what we play when we go fucking caroling, Tiger Bros. We have to go like chat caroling. What's good, Moe? It's good to see you. Yeah, the API is depreciated. Don't worry about it. If you click your name, you're gonna see how long you've been following for. You've been following for since June 23rd, 2021. If you count backwards one day at a time, you'll eventually get there. I can at least give you like several counts of 365. If you add them together and start counting backwards by one, you'll get there. And then you'll figure out which one. Let's start counting. What do you mean caroling? Wouldn't it be a great bit to go chat by chat on like my follow list? And then like all sing like one line at a time, like, we wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas, so give me some figgy pudding. Wouldn't that be like a good bit? For like 2 seconds? I'm gonna find a quick way to get ostracized by my whole friend group. Yeah, we wish you a Merry Christmas. I think we'd like to be put on the list. I would unsubscribe. But from me or from them? If it's from them, that's like no. Oh my god, they're getting funky with it now. We gotta get out of here. The San Francisco chorus is getting too funky here. We need to hit Chill Princes. Damn! Damn, man, damn! What's the one that they like? It's this song, but they're rapping in the background. It's this song, but they're rapping in the background. I'm trying to remember the name of it. Do you guys know the remix of the Katamari song? But it's good to see you. Happy weekend to you as well. Happy Christmas. Ice Cube Soul. Oh fuck, they got Ice Cube in this game too. Goro Blithely. Let me see what this one is. Damn. Damn, man, damn. Holy. This is the music that plays in the collab when I start talking about my job. When I start giving like an anecdote about work in the collab, this is like the Naruto filler episode music that plays. This is crazy when your friends invite you to play Arc Raiders. When the guac costs extra, it's way too whimsy for the horrors you share. I mean, it's not been like all horrors recently. I mean, I did work till like 3 a.m. the other day. I did literally work till 3 a.m. the other day, which is why I did not stream in the middle of the week. I was told to stay in until like they no longer needed my like guidance. And then I'm like, that sounds fine. Lo and behold, it was like up until 3 a.m. and I'm like, guys, I'm the only one in the office now. Can I leave? I was literally the last one in the office. And the office has these fuck-ass automatic lights that if they don't like sense any motion, which is gonna be hard for a beast like me. I'm always bringing motion with me. But like, maybe they were faulty if they didn't sense any motion on me. But if they don't sense motion, they turn off after like 15 minutes. So I was sitting there in the middle of the office by myself with no other like soul around. And I don't sit in the area with the motion detector. So all of the lights around me would like, tuk, and then go off at once. And then I'd have to like sprint. I'd have to fucking sprint to the other side of the office to turn them back on. Cause that shit is fucking scary, man. It's scary. They got Nosferatu in that bitch. I've been on late night calls with Japan and the light cuts out mid-sentence. It's fucking scary. And it's 5 nights at SHISHOUs. If they have cameras on at the office, it must look good, dude. Okay, that is true. I gotta stay there like later so that they see it. Cause the worst part, I don't even fuck around at all. I literally don't even check Discord till I'm done for the day. I don't even open Discord like at all, which makes KK kind of mad sometimes. It makes KK kind of mad sometimes because I don't look at my Discord during work. Cause like I'm locked in, man. I got work to do. I got woke in the morning and the next day and the next day. Also, Watchmaker, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. And Record Raccoon, it's good to see you. And Chaos Muff, it's good to see you. A coworker would shut off the AC if no motion. What the fuck? That's insane. don't they know how an AC works? You just like turn the temperature down like across the board and it stays down that way. It's not like a Boolean switch that you flip on and off. She's such a good worker. Get it twisted. I'm gonna change offices if I don't get my fucking raise in 2 weeks. I sent in my like self-evaluation, which was like high marks across the board. I said if you guys didn't have me, you would be underwater. Essentially. So give me a raise. And I've been told by a coworker that I'm becoming like one of the faces of the company. Which is like good and bad. Because I don't particularly like the games that we make. Yet. We have good ones in the pipeline, I believe. I don't like any of the current rotation ones. I think that they're like kind of crungo, which is very opposite of working like at an actual prestigious company previously. Like I work at a company that has like genuine prestige, but the prestige is the fact that like it rides its coattails, like its own coattails. They haven't made like anything good in a minute. I think that they could make some good stuff again. I've been working on some cool projects outside of like the one that I fucking hate. Tell them to make the next Disco Elysium. There's no profit motive in that. They're gonna look at Disco Elysium and be like, if we don't make a game that like 2-year-olds can swipe a credit card on, like what are they gonna want to do? You know? When your workplace is washed. It is so crazy. I don't know. I don't think any of you guys are gonna relate to this. Going from working on a game that I'm like genuinely very passionate about, and it's like one of my favorite games. Formally. It's a game that like a lot of people play formally. But when I was working on it, a lot of people really liked it a lot. And they still do. They still do. Even here, lots of people like it. And then going to a game that like fucking nobody likes is so crazy. I'm like, where do you get the motivation to wake up in the morning, man? Like, at least in the old studio, I was working on a game that was, like, really beloved. I'm like, everybody loves this shit. Like, we put out something new, and they're like, thank you for my life. Concord. I thought you meant formally? Nah, it's formerly, man. The jolly music playing is making me ill. It is, like, the most, like, filler music. Self-evaluations for Japanese or any Asian company is if you did everything to the best of your ability, then rate yourself. Literally! That's what they're saying, man! That's the self-evaluation. If you did everything 100%, it literally said if you did it 100%, you are a 3 out of 5. And, like, you don't get anything. But if you did everything 200%, that's a 4 out of 5. And if you did everything 500%, that's a 5 out of 5. That's how it works. They literally said that in, like, the HR meeting. They're like, 100% is 3 out of 5. And I'm like, what do you mean 100% is 3 out of 5? That doesn't make any sense. That's like doing like nobody's 100% at their job. A 3 out of 5 would be like 70 to 80%. Like you get the job done, but like you're not perfect. Everybody makes mistakes. It's crazy. Alienation from labor's product. I genuinely like feel nothing connected to my game, which is unfortunate. And that's why, like, I'm excited to get off this project and onto another one that I do feel something for. Because the other game that I'm going to be working on soon enough, that I'll be, like, a lead on, is genuinely, like, a really cool game that is involved with really, really cool people. And I'm like, okay, finally some good fucking food, man. Some good fucking food. And then I look back at my current project and I'm like, oh, I gotta wake up in the morning. Everybody hates me. Everybody hates my shit, man. I'm gonna make Nikkei too, exactly. Exactly. What about the people who do fuck all? You gotta reward motivation. The people who do fuck all get like 1 out of 5. Which is like surprisingly like a decent number of people. I think at least. There are some people that I'm like, what do they do? And then I ask people and they're like, it's like literally Glep from Smiling Friends. I'm like, what does that person do? And they're like, oh, they just watch streams. And I'm like, really? That's what they do? And then they're like, yeah, they just watch streams. And I'm like, I make streams. Okay, let me look at these other songs here. Let me see what Ice Cube Soul is. Zam! Zam, man, Zam! They're a locker room guy. Yeah, they're a personality hire. Sometimes I feel like a personality hire, even though I'd be doing the most. Not the most in the company, but like the most for myself. Measuring community sentiment. Literally, man. I'm like, what did they do? They're like, well, they measure community sentiment. And I'm like, oh, okay, that makes sense. I guess. What's the measurement today, folks? Not very much. You ready to go on a life-changing quest with that last one? I know, man. I was about to be given you know, like a job change quest. There are like 3 studios that are in the immediate vicinity that I'm like, please. Please, open your doors. Please. I'm begging you, man. Speed, I need this one fucking goes in, man. This is Katamari Ice Cube. This one goes in, man. This is insane. A spare little job, man. Spare little job. There's one in particular that I'm like, if I get that job, I'm never going anywhere else. It would be like enough of a glow up in terms of motivation to work there that I would never go anywhere else. Just because I like the game so much that I would never want to go anywhere else. This one goes crazy, man. This one goes crazy. I think I should move to Seattle. They got like games out the ass up there. You literally could walk across the street from fucking Aggro Crab and then get to Among Us. It's insane. You could like cross the street from like Nintendo and like get to, you know, like ArenaNet or something. It's crazy. So ShISHOU trying to get in at the next global financial crisis, so like in a year or so. I think they're gonna like, I don't know, they're probably gonna replace my job with like a machine by that point. That's why I gotta like stay where I am, because if I go anywhere else, they're gonna replace me. Hello Seattle seems to go crazy if you move there. What is Hello Seattle? Audio was messed up for a second. I swear it was a Spanish dub over you. Ready? It's good to see you. You're doing well. Okay, I have to find the rap song for Katamari. Hold on. Let me look up Katamari rap music. It's the rap remix of a certain Katamari song that I forgot the name of. Dude, this goes crazy! Katamari song rap remix. Is it Katamari time? Katamari Dip Party Rave remix. I don't think this is the one. Is this the one? Please tell me this is the one. This is not the one, but it's very good too. Let me see if it's in here. Nope, it is the same song. This is the same song. It is a very good song though. Zam! Katamari Party Mix. Which this one? Nope, this is just a party remix with 52 minutes of music. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? It's literally like the rap remix with like 3 rappers in the background. And it sounds like that one Naruto opening when they say, get a cup of water in the first 2 seconds. You guys know what I'm talking about? You guys know what I'm talking about? I don't know. Don't you guys know the song, the Naruto opening when they start off with, get a cup of water? You know? It sounds like you know what I'm talking about. It sounds like Sambo Master. Monogamous, you know what I'm talking about. It's the Naruto song when they say, get a cup of water. I don't know. They literally just said Wakaranai in the song just now. Is it in the new game? I don't recognize this one. I don't think this one's in the new game. I think this one's like just a remix. Okay, let me look up this one. Katamari by Fentanyl. I don't think I want to listen to this one. Katamari remix. It's the one that sounds like Sambo Master. Where they go get a cup of water. Katamari on the funk. Signor Coconuts Katamambo. Yes, man, yes! Dude! Puh! Time she, man, time she! Zam! Get down on the fucking dance floor with this one! Nice, it's good to see you, you're doing well. This one goes insane! This one is Katamari on the Funk Senor Coconut's Katamambo remix. Senor Coconut's Katamari remix. Katamambo remix. That's the one. Let me link this one to you. This one's gonna go crazy at the abuela party. This one's gonna go crazy at my abuela's quinceañera or whatever. Got mambo in the mix, man. Okay, let me open up the. Hold on, let me open up this playlist here. It's gotta have the rest of them, right? It definitely has to have the rest of them. Katamari remix album, tribute soundtrack. This has to be what I'm looking for. Katamari on the Wings, Katamari Resort Song, Bluffing Spirit, Katamari on the Rocks. Which one's this one? Oh damn! Oh damn, man! Okay? Okay? Speaking of Katamari, I think the people have been dying to hear your Barack Obama impression. My fellow Katamari, let me be sphere. My fellow Katamari, let me be sphere. +2? Thank you, I needed this. Drone strike. Okay, when does the music start? Does anybody know when the music starts? It's been 50 seconds in the song. It's still 50 seconds in the song and the music hasn't started yet. Those Panzer, it's good to see you. You're doing well. Thank you for the follow. They do put some like fart sound effects in the background of this one. Oh damn, okay, here it comes, here it comes. Give it a little, yeah, they gotta start the engine first. This song is 5 minutes long. This song is 5 minutes long. That's crazy. What happens in 3 minutes from now? Let's see. It's still the same, man! It's still the same. Okay, let's see Moon and the Prince. This is the song! It's Chikida a funky da. Chikida a funky da. Chikida a funky da. This is the one, man! Get a cup of water. This is the one that sounds like a Sambo Master song. Funky da. Chikida a funky da. Chikida a funky. This is the one, man! Listen to this shit! I heard this randomly the other day in a playlist and I lost my mind. It goes so hard. Yeah, this is Moon and the Prince. You guys hear this shit? It goes so crazy. Funky da. Is this remix particular of Moon and Prince? Tsukito. Yeah, this is the part. They sound like Sambo Master. Listen to it, man. This goes crazy. I am a Looney Tunes character. That is true. I gotta get KK to put this in her DJ set. I'm gonna link this one to you guys. It goes crazy, man. When they got the guy in the background that's like, come on everybody, move your body. This is a listening party stream though. Everybody move body, come everybody, move your body, everybody move your body. It's so good, man! Vod watches 9/11. Cloud Regular, I'm sorry for what I'm about to do to your YouTube channel. Doke. It's so good. You guys hear KK's DJ set, by the way? I wanted to play this on stream because it's way too good to not play on stream. If you guys have not heard KK's DJ set, you're about to hear some real shit, man. She actually blew up. It's new and she blew. Okay, let me see if I can open this up real quick. It's in our Discord DMs. I'm always so scared when I open up my Discord DMs on stream, thinking that like I'm about to get 10 messages from KK saying like, "You burnt the house down!" Okay. Let me play this for you guys. I want to listen to this when I do rally later too. This is KK's new track. Her new DJ set that she did for Tabemono Fest 3. She did this yesterday. This shit goes crazy. Yeah, I was actually fucking DJ bug mode when I listened to this. Because I could hear it through the wall. It was so loud I could hear it through the wall. It goes so crazy, man. She fucking glowed up, man. This is the DJ set that KK put together. I gotta start getting into DJ, man. Okay, I can't. I gotta let her have something. I gotta let her have something, man. Every time KK gets into anything, I'm like, how interesting. And then I get into it and she's just like, what the fuck, man? That's my thing. I gotta let her have DJ. Live vicariously a little? Yeah, I'll live vicariously through about DJing through her. Maybe I'll play like VJ Max Respect or whatever it's called. This is definitely like music to play when you rally race, 100%. Or music to play when you're doing toge. Strange orange cat who follows you around everywhere. It literally made Taro fucking pee, man. There's some brown note in this thing. There's some yellow note in this thing. Taro came to my room during her set and pissed on my damn bed. I had my bed rolled up and he came in and peed on it. The video she put together was really good too. I did like it was like footage that she's taken from various places. So I think I have a free tiger breath. I need to get rid of this one. I'm definitely gonna play this one during the rally. The Pistler. DJ Max Respect when DJ Max Disrespect. Okay, we're not gonna talk about... Wait, didn't that guy get banned from Twitch? Did that guy get banned from Twitch? DJ Max Disrespect? What's it called? Think of it, Tiger Bro. Inserting subliminal messaging instructing cats to piss in SHISHOU's property. Taro was just being in her room for like the last like 3 days, like every day. And then finally when the doors closed, he said, okay, let me go to her room instead. No wrongdoing was acknowledged. Okay, let me go forward in time. Oh my god, the Japanese notes. the Japanese koto notes in the background really, they hit it hard, man. That's a hell yeah for me. Damn! Damn! What a transition! The what notes? She put a Honda engine? And yeah, it's good to see it. Is there a rally a cute VTuber game? Cute VTubers do play Dirt Rally. And by cute VTubers, I mean like, I think literally just me. I don't think any other VTuber plays Dirt Rally. Damn! Damn! Guys, you gotta stream this shit. Hold on, let me link this in chat real quick. I have to link this for you guys. I'm not gonna freeboot this. Fucking get down, man! Get funky! Get fucking funky! Get bunky with it, man! Get bunky with it! It does got some Ace Combat 3 for sure. Get bunky with it, man! Get bunky! I'm gonna zoom forward and see what else she put in this thing. See what else she put in this thing. Are you not allowed to... Are you not allowed to scrub if you don't have an account? What kind of fucking website is SoundCloud, man? If you don't have an account, you can't fucking scrub. Huh? You can't move forward in time without an account? And Fuzzy commented like 7 times on this video. That's really good. I like scrolled down and I saw all the comments were from Fuzzy. He's puh. He's puh, you know. He's puh. Okay, get back to Moon and the Prince. A cheeky duck. A funky duck. What does he say? He's like, he's like, dame ni surete komu. Like he says, like, quietly come with me. Yeah, ore ni tsuete ko. He says, dame. He says, dame da. What does he say? He says like, dame da, damere, damare. He says like, shut up and come with me, basically. Damate ore ni tsuite ko. So like, shut up and come with me. Funky da. It does go so crazy, man. You gotta put this in our DJ set. I gotta fucking play this game. Tiger Bros! Tiger Bros! Is everyone ready? Is everyone prepared? Is everybody ready to get up and move your body? For some Dirt Rally 2.0? Only snow maps. Only snow maps today. We're only doing snow maps today. Because when I say hajime, you guys will say os. And that's why not everybody's ready. This game is so funny in the VOD. Literally like an hour of silence. Everybody ready? Zombie! Everybody ready? Hajime! Os! Os! It's gonna like mute the music in like 2 seconds. Because I don't have the music up on the other screen. Os! It's so funny. It literally like mutes the music. It's like such a build up and it mutes the music as soon as I get here because I have no music on this screen. Okay, let me turn on my music. Hold on. What is it? A song that I found recently that was really good. Oh, nah. Let me go over to the racing playlist here. I think I put it on the racing. I did, man. I did. I did not. I thought I did, but I guess I didn't. Okay, hold on. I found this song recently that I thought was like a yanger and a half. I have to go to my Spotify home. I have to go to my Spotify home. Which one was it? It was one of these. Oh, I found it! Yes, sir! Spotify cannot play this right now. What the fuck? What do you mean? What do I pay for? This is the song I was looking for. This is the one I was looking for. We not have that. We not have that, man. We not have that. I've been listening to a lot of like dance music lately. As someone who does very little dancing. Also, go to Pets. Thank you for the Bartholomew. Grab one real quick. There he is. He can stand on top of the hat here. I want to grab some free Tiger Bros too. You know, we have two that have been detonated. There we go. There we go. There we go. Let's get these two out here. I haven't been to a rave in ages. I've literally never been to a rave before. I think if I went to a rave, I would like spontaneously combust. Teto, huh? In what kingdom? She did what in her engine? I have to keep fucking around with the windows here. There you go. There you go. There you go. I have to keep fucking around with the windows here. Okay, let's do free play. Historic custom time trial. Free roam. My team. Events garage. Let's do a time trial as a warm-up. Let's do a time trial as a warm-up. I forgot how many fucking maps this game has. It's been so long since I played this. I forgot how many maps this game has. Holy! I'm like spoiled for choice now. I didn't know how good I had it. Okay, let's do Monte Carlo. Let's do a short Monte Carlo. Is there such a thing? I think this one's the short Monte Carlo. Ice, smooth, asphalt, and snow. Let's do this one. Okay, I don't know what car we should pick. You boot up a game that's not AC Rally and there's more than 2 maps. I was like crashing out when I saw that the snow edition was like 1 stage and a half. Or it was like half a stage, I should say. What should we have here, man? What should we have here? I think I'm a better driver in terms of like rally racing sim than I was last time I did. Alpine! Alpine! Yes, sir! I think this one's the short Monty. This one's only 2 miles. This is like less than I ran this morning. Okay, we're doing the Alpine. I've never driven the Alpine before. I just know that this one just got added to AC Rally. Let's do tune vehicle. I don't know any shit this shit means. Dude, look at this thing. 67. Options. Nope. Okay. I think this is a cool looking car. Now, what type of car is this? Because I didn't read what it said. I did not read what type of car this one is. Need Japanese co-driver? Options. Audio. Push the top. What the fuck? There's voice chat? Monka, who am I talking to? Wait, who am I talking to? How do I change the voice? Do I have to go all the way back to the main menu? I think I have to go back to the main menu. RR? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, let's do, is it profile? ShimadaTiger American. Co-driver? Yeah, let's do a Nakamura. Confirm. Let's do this one. Replay time trial. Just don't steer at all. Is this gonna be a... Come on. I think that this is going to be a... I can only move 15 degrees at a time. Oh shit, this one looks pretty cool. Wait, I have driven this before. I think I'm probably driven this for like a career run. And this music is kind of going in. Wait, I have the background music in the game on too. I forgot this game has background music too. I'm like, what's that sound effect in the back? Alright, audio. Replay music? We not have that. Menu music? We not have that. Apply. Okay, I'm gonna listen to KK's set. I'm gonna turn off this music. And I'm gonna listen to KK's set while we drive today. Because I think it was very good and I want to support my friend. One sec. Is this like a good volume? Is this volume good? Yes, sir! Okay, we're good. Naughty? Okay, we got this. No, wait, fuck, I gotta get back to chat. This is the fucked up game, man. I keep having to, like, minimize the window and then re-maximize the window. Okay, let's start this. I think... Oh, when he said go, I was like, okay. When he said go, I was just like, okay, sounds good. Oh shit, okay, this... My wheel feels fucked up. Hold on, my wheel feels really fucked up. I can't... Hold on. I literally have it at 90 degrees right now. My wheel, I have it at 90 degrees right now. Check the wheel preset. Where do I find that? Yon. Where do I find that? Is that one in like the mechanical issues? Moza Pit House. Okay, let me take a look at this real quick. I'm sorry for the mechanical issue. Like you're doing right now? Not configured. They're Rally 2.0. How do I configure? How do I configure for this? Preset? Like you're doing right now? You could try recalibrating in the game too. I'm trying to find where this is. Preset. Auto load preset. Do I have a Dirt 2.0 as an AC? Where do I find my fucking preset, man? Where do I find the Dirt 2.0 preset? Does anybody know what it is? Does anybody know what the preset is for this? There's Jackson Route ACC. I got no clue. I don't even know where to look it up. Don't you guys have this wheel? I feel like at least 4 of you guys have this wheel. Glueless. Okay, let me see here. Go in the options and extra. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you are talking about because I'm in the options in Moza Pit House. You may be talking about something else. Oh, damn. My steering wheel is like not even like registering, man. No, it is registering in Moza Pit House. Oh, sorry, in-game. Moza Pit House is everything registering properly. I don't know how to configure for the game. I'm configured for Assetto Corsa. Let me see if there's a rally setting here. Karting, iRacing, ACC, ACE. Forza 5, F1, WRC, EA, WRC. Dirt Rally 2! Found you. I found you. Mitsukeru. I found you. You motherfucker, I found you. Save as. Save. I'm gonna save this as save. We got this. Ladies and gentlemen, we got them. This is what we're gonna do. And then I don't know if it automatically reapplies. I'm gonna hope it does. I'm gonna hope that it does. And then we're gonna go to options and extras. And then we're gonna look at input. Device history. Logitech steering wheel. That is not what I have. That's not what I have. Input recording. Device history. This is 100% not what I have. Let me delete this. Okay. I think it should be fine now. Let's go to free play and then let's go free roam and see how it works. Let's grab whatever and just get in there and see if it works. Yeah, back on the road after the pit stop. Back on the road after the pit stop. Let's see if this works now. Start. Okay, I'm 90 degrees right now. I don't think I should be turning this little at 90 degrees. This is kind of absurd. I think I might need to like fully back out and back in. Like I think I might need to force close the game and then back in. Alright, I'm gonna force close. And then I'm gonna open the game again. I mentioned this in the Discord the other day. I'm heavily considering 2 things. 1, I'm heavily considering getting a brand new like cockpit setup for racing games so that I always have like a immediately available like racing situation set up that I could use. 2, the other thing that I'm considering. Alright, hold on, let me see. Vibration and feedback. Okay. Device. Can I like see like my steering wheel? Input reporting. I can only see the buttons. Device history. I'm gonna delete this. And then I'm gonna see if this works. Yeah, I don't think I should have a steering dead zone. Is that in here? Advanced settings. Oh. Oh. But Makes sense? Makes sense? I was like, yeah, I agree. Wait. I was like, I don't think I should have one either. You're right. And then I looked at him like, oh, that's what he's talking about. It's very cost efficient. I have a next level racing, like, not cockpit, but like wheel stand. I want to get a cockpit. Okay, I'm holding it 90 degrees now. I don't feel any force feedback though. I literally feel no force feedback like whatsoever. Like I'm crashing and stuff and I feel no force feedback. And I did reset my game and I did load the Dirt Rally 2.0 preset. Like I don't feel anything on my controller right now. Options. Input. Connected devices. It knows that I use a Moza. It knows that I use a Moza. Calibrate device. Oh! Maybe this is what I need to do. I forgot that you have to calibrate shit. 90 degrees. Okay. Throttle. Brake. Clutch. Calibration summary. What? There you go. Okay, now that's working. Let me get back out of here. The steering feels better. Steering feels significantly better. I still have no force feedback though. Yeah, we need the force feedback. Options. Input. Moza. Vibration and feedback. Device driver enabled. Okay. Device driver enabled. Let's do enabled and see what happens here. I don't feel anything yet. Yeah, it's not working yet. Yeah, I need to buy the fucking Rumble pack, man. Preferences. Assists. Input. Vibration feedback. Device driver. It's on. Okay. Let me check Moza wheelbase. Have I taken the wheel off the wheelbase with a quick release? Which one's the quick release again? I forgot the quick release button. You just pull it off. You just like pull the wheel off. I imagine that's not it. Gulpy. I forgot how to do the quick wheel release. Maybe you're just insanely strong. Yeah, I think that's it. Does it say configured by the Dirt Rally 2.0 picture in the pit house? Let's take a look. It says not configured. But I have the... Hold on, game launcher. I'm gonna not launch... I'm gonna launch through pit house. I'm gonna close game. And I'm gonna launch through pit house. Let me see what this is. Dirt series. List of supported games, FFB configuration, one-click configuration, manual configuration. FFB, one-click configuration. Find the Dirt Rally 2 icon. The configure button. Configure button. Configure button. Chicken button. Okay, we got this. Dirt Rally 2.0, config. Config. Configured, finish. Okay, let's try this now. Game not found. Okay, wait, don't worry. Don't even sweat it. Don't even joke, lad. Don't even joke. Now we're about to play a real game. I was like, wow, the force feedback is so smooth. my wheel control is so smooth. Ain't nothing but a peanut, man. Ain't nothing but a peanut. Yeah, so the two choices I have right now, because setting up my wheel is actually such a pain. It's actually like genuinely a huge pain to get it set up every time. Because I have to lift like 60 pounds of wheel, lift my desk, put it under the desk, lift a bunch of like silencing pads, and then put it under the silencing pads, or over the silencing pads, and then put like more silencing pads under that, which is crazy. Okay, let's try this here. Dexter's is good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for the resub. Much appreciated. Or the tier 1 sub. That's very kind of you. Thank you for supporting the stream. I hope you enjoy your emotes. We're gonna do this one. We're gonna hope to God that it works though. We're just gonna hope. We're gonna hope that the Alpine... Yes! Okay, it does work. It does work. We're so back. We're literally so back. I've never been more back before. Go! Oh my god, this thing has insane force feedback. Oh my god, rear wheel drive. RR car. George RR Martin. This is the fucking stiffest wheel I've ever felt in my life. It's literally fighting me. Okay. There we go. Getting the hang of it again. And then 3 open here. Dude, this is some real toge now. All you gotta do is just put a Japanese co-driver on and you got some real toge. Oh my god, there's real cars on the road. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. It's a little CTE, we're fine. We're literally fine. I was doing so well. Yeah, I got the Alpine right now. The fucking torque on this thing is crazy. Okay, I gotta turn my car back on. It turned off. My fucking car turned off, man. Damn, that was almost clean. Okay, I'm getting the hang of it. 4, okay. Guys, I kind of like the RR. I'm not gonna lie to you. I can see why people like love his book so much. 4-1. I kind of like the aura from this thing. The rear engine is actually kind of sick, man. You got so much weight in the damn caboose, you could just throw the ass around. I'm literally torquing in my car. Okay. So, well, that does happen. Is it rear engine? Yeah, this thing is a rear engine. That does happen when you toss it in the circle too hard. Hey. Doku raito. I was literally listening from the Sehidari and Migi. This motherfucker is saying lefto and righto. This motherfucker is literally saying lefto and righto like he's a fucking Melty Blood soundtrack. There it is. I think I took that brake way too fast there. This thing does brake on a dime though. That's crazy. This thing accelerates immediately. I actually really like this car. Keep right. Genuinely, I think this car is great. This car is actually owns. Midoru, Midoru, Raito, Leto. Damn. The Alpine Renault, man. Miss Renault. It's quite lightweight and snappy. It feels very snappy. That's exactly how I feel. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. My personal best is 336. This car is W Goons. What the fuck does that mean? Nico Oral, what does that mean? What is W Goons? Hey, I got too close to the wall there. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. When you told me last time, like last Monday, that you can toge without drifting and you could just do grip, I'm genuinely so much more interested in toge now. Who the fuck is that on the road? That scared me. That's me. Counter steer. Save. Save. I saved my life with my counter steer there. I'm toge! I'm toge with myself. I'm like scared to pass myself. I'm literally fucking jungle pocket. I understand how jungle pocket felt now. Oh my god, I made the same mistake again. I don't think I'm beating my time. Oh. At least she waited for me. At least she waited for me. Okay, this is where we pass ourselves. This is where we surpass all of our limits. Tiger Bros, get it twisted. There's always a better you on the horizon. There's always a you that can beat your last time. There's always a you that can lift harder. There's always a you that can run faster. There's always a you that can think better. There's always a you that is a better version of you on the other side. Today's you is the worst you'll ever be, ever again. Get it twisted. The you of today is just waiting for you of tomorrow to surpass your limits. So why don't you give yourself a hand and do whatever you can to pass the torch on. The music in the background is really making this for me. Okay. I think this is where I spun out before. Please don't pass me. I see myself again. Get it twisted. Growth is not linear. You may find yourself seeing the past version again. You may make the same mistakes again, but that's okay. Okay. Slow after 60. Alright, keep middle. Lock in left, long. Keep left after long. I see hairpin. Right here. Kokoda! Dude, I could be a fucking initial D character, man. I could be a fucking initial D character. I got it in my damn blood. Do you see that counter steer there? That snap counter steer? I got hit with massive snap oversteer, so I counter steered. Alright, how much time did we decrease by? Get it twisted! You could decrease by 0.4 seconds. Get it twisted! A 0.4 second version of you is just around the corner. I think if we did it again, we might actually get even further. Yeah, regression is not failure. It's just simply a step back in the other direction. You're still stepping. You're still stepping, man. You're still stepping. Who's to say that a step is bad? You gotta get like 1,000 of them in for a day, a minimum. Maybe even 10,000. Every fucking time he says go is in 4, I think he's telling me to go. So I had a crazy idea when I started playing Idolmaster the other day. It was my very first Idolmaster game I've ever played. And I was very drawn, taken aback, I should say, by the fact that it felt just like Uma Musume, because Uma Musume took the concept and just ran with it. Which is fine, that's what games do. And so, I thought to myself, why don't we have this, but like car idols? You know? Are you guys picking up what I'm putting down here? Like, why don't we have Uma Musume but with like car idols? And they have different types of car idols. Like, they have like a rally idol. They have like an F1 idol. They have like a street race idol. They have like a drag race idol. I think that like the untapped potential of cute girls driving cars and then doing like music that's like good music. There's always a better version of you on the other side. Get it twisted. Get it twisted. There's I should have downshifted, but get it twisted. There's always a better version across the other side. Okay. Get up there, man. Get up there. Okay. That's fine. I forgot that I wasn't geared down. I was geared to neutral. Okay. Motorsports Manager 2. Do you guys see the potential? I think that this could be the next big thing. Like, imagine the difference between like a rough and tumble like dirt rally idol and like, you know, pristine proper like F1 Formula open wheel idol, you know? Do you guys see the potential with this? How you can explore the different personality types of like cute girls through the cars that they drive? Plus you could like have something that's like a danger in races like they have in Uma Musume, but it's like not directly linked to what could be considered like, you know, not the best way to treat certain animals. Saying this as someone who goes to horse races pretty often. Like, you could tell tragic stories without it being like, oh, you know? Like, I don't think they should kill any of the driver idols for sure. Because I think that would be insane. But like, you know, crashes should happen. It should be like when that motherfucker crashed in the gum tape deathmatch, you know? And they just like wrecked their car, and you could have like a tragic moment where you're just like, oh no, her car that like her dad gave her before, like, you know, he lost his legs and he can't drive anymore. You know, like, you can definitely have some storylines that get pumped out of this thing. Okay, jump. Keep right. Okay, we got this. Nice. Okay, that's a decrease for sure. Nah, if you blow out a tire, you gotta be put down. Heavy Reeves, welcome. Jesus Christ, if you blow out a tire, you gotta be put down. I mean, like, imagine it. Okay, guys. Also, Spike, it's great to see you. I think you're cooking. I think the 90s, there was at least one FMV dating sim on Sega Saturn where you had to beat girls in races to talk to them. Guys, you are the race manager. Like, you are like the manager of like the racing team in this game. And also, NECO Halloween Gamer, thanks so much for the follow earlier. You have NPCs who are like tuners, who are like parts dealers, and you like pick out the perfect car for the girl to match her personality and like her driving style. And then like on the side, you also train them in like singing and dancing. And like you can have the winning lives from Uma Musume, but like you could do it like instead of like the top 3 placers, you could do it like with their team, like the coordinate together. Money's leaving my pockets. Yeah, shady fence parts, Chen. You know, do you see what I'm talking about here? Are you guys picking up the gold mine that I'm putting down? I'm putting this idea next to the other next big thing. Okay, fucking pearls before swine. A racing game where the driver is spirit mascot of the car. I think this is cooking. Because then you have one half that's idle management and the other half that's like a racing game. Because I was like, wouldn't it be cool if you could also do the racing part as well? So like, what if in this concept, you either like train up your racer and be like, oh, omakaseo mode, like leave it to me, like with all the stats to your trainer, or like, let me get behind the fucking wheel, you know? As the player. And like, you take control. Like, he can either do autoplay with like the stats that you've like leveled up in the training that you've done, or like, you're just like, no, fucking leave this to me, I'm a better racer. And then the stats could like determine everything from there. Okay, I think we got a pretty good time on this one. Let's return the main menu. And then let's do event. Is event gonna be career? You must be career. Event rewards. Oh, damn. Okay. I'll take this. That's free money. That's free money I got like 5 years ago. What about gender bent race car drivers like strike witches? Now you kind of are cooking something. I don't know what you're cooking, but you're cooking something. I don't know what it is, but I can't put my finger on it. It's in there. It's in there for sure. Okay, free to play. Custom. Time trial. Let's do time trial again. We did Monte Carlo short. Let's do the yeah, Varmland. Despite the fact that this shit does not look varm at all. It looks very cold. I think we should do this one. Skogskralit. Perkele. Confirm. I think that Alpine is fucking sick, man. This car is really cool. But I have to go to my favorite. Hold on. Damn, this track is insane. KK cooked on this shit. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? I'm looking for you. Where are you? Where are you? There you are! There you are! I found you! Subaru Impreza, I found you! There you are! That's my car. I missed you. Subaru Impreza, how I've missed you. How I've missed you, Subaru Impreza. Okay, guys, I literally almost put together a mental order of a Subaru Impreza today when I was watching a YouTube video that was explaining good cheap cars. I saw a YouTube video that's like, let me put you on car ball knowledge. Here's good cheap cars. Give in, join us. I found one that was like $2,000. Of course it was like from 2009, but still. I was like, I could just go buy that like right now. I might as well. It's a fucking cool car. Monka. It was like $2,000 and had like 1,500,000 miles on it. How much would you think is a good amount? Okay, let's try this here. So before I get in here, before I start the car, who can give me a quick rundown on what I should do on snow? Let's pop a ninja pad. Thank you for the water too. How broke is our Tiger? Not very much because I literally worked like 20 hours in like 2 days. I worked like 20 hours in like actually like 1 day, like previously. I get good overtime pay. Yeah, I don't think money is the problem. Like I'm not like well off, but like I'm not like destitute. I live in California, so like the money has to go somewhere. Also, somebody else can have you. Thank you for the follow earlier. Drive slow, beware of the bank, they grab you. The rats, they bite me. It's the rats, Chibli, they bite me. Baron fights them away, but the rats, they bite me. It's like one of my favorite bits of all time. Colin McRae watching over you. Can I get Colin McRae as one dad and Richard Burns as the other? Okay, let's get in here. Go! Okay, slow and watch for banks. Over jump, so what do we do on jumps? Oh, that's the scariest jump I've ever taken. So I go slow and watch for the banks. I think I'm going way too slow. They grab you! They grab you, man, they grab you! Because the force feedback is so intense. It actually is so intense. Like, it's shaking my whole desk. 5 right, over jump. I think on jump you hit the brake like right before. Yeah. You keep driving and you hit the brake right before to move the force to the back of the car to make sure that you land moving fine, and you don't stay full on the throttle you go half throttle, but you also don't get off the throttle either. That's what I've read. I like looked it up at work when I was bored. I was like, what should you do in a rally jump? Okay, I don't think I'm doing too bad. I just think I'm doing pretty slow. It feels really slow. Extra long. The banks, they grab me. They grab me. They grab me. Caution, right? Okay. Here you go. Here you go. Okay, 2 here. I don't find it particularly difficult on this track, but it is like very giddy, you know? Like I feel like I'm always on the edge of dying at any second, but I'm like not. But I shouldn't say that because every time I say that, I end up in a situation where like I do like instantly crash. Okay, 2 right after this. Okay. Like I feel like the walls around me keeping me in are preventing me from crashing. Unless I'm like actually doing good and I just don't know. Oh shit, okay, okay. Okay, okay, okay. Chill! When it comes to this track, I genuinely don't know if I'm doing good or not. Cause like it's basically a straight line. Oh shit, okay, that's my bad. That's my bad. Okay. This game is not Omega realistic. At least not this stage. This shit is like shaking my whole room. I am gonna get a noise complaint about this soon. I'm gonna get a fucking noise complaint about this soon, man. Oh shit, okay, okay, I'm losing it here, I'm losing it here. I gotta get off the throttle for this one. Keep right over crest. I see crest. Dip. 6 left. 4 right. Like imagine idle rally racers going through this situation. And like they're wearing like the snow winter outfits and everything. Like they have special racing outfits. I did have like a moment when I was thinking about it too. They got an earthquake up there. They're gonna accuse me of having a fucking treadmill up in my room again. If you die, you'll transition smoothly into heaven since it's already so bright. This map is like actually blinding me. You're right. I didn't think about it, but this map is genuinely blinding me. I want to go not to this map again, but I want to do Monte Carlo on the long one. Monte Carlo the long way. Monte Carlo the long way. Time trial. Give me Monte Carlo the long way. So much worse IRL. I've never driven in snow before. Like ever. I've never had the time or reason to drive in snow. It's never been part of like my driving experience. Hot dog style. Not even a speck of dirt. It's snow, it's gonna wash off. It's literally water. It's just like dark water or like cold water. You know? Like what's the worst that can happen? Olins. Okay, start. Hot dog water? I know that's right, man. We call that hot pot where I'm from. Beware of the ice patches on the difference in traction. On the Monte Carlo? Okay. On ice, what do you do? I just be careful. I was like, you know, like on this one, I'm like, I could send it for sure. And like rely on the traction of the brakes. Of like, you know, this is like way more reliable to me. I don't think this is Monte Carlo the long way. I think this is Monte Carlo the way I did before. Yeah, this is Monte Carlo the way I did before. Might as well finish this one out on the Impreza. And just see how I can do on this. Okay. Right here. Okay. Okay, save. Save. Puh! Are you telling me you don't want to see your fucking idol, anime idol, do this shit in a game that like you'd spend like 30 minutes in a career run training? Are you telling me that you don't see the vision? It's crazy. I think this is the long way. I don't remember any of this part. It might be the dementia. I've been saying at work that one of our games has been giving me dementia, and then all my coworkers are like, I think that actually might be true. I was just like, guys, I think this game has been like giving me cognitive decline. And then they were like, actually, you might be right. And I'm like, you're not supposed to agree with that part. Okay. I'm not sure if the music is loud for you guys, but it is so loud on my end that it's like splitting my ears apart. Embrick. Okay. It's a good volume. It's very loud on my end. Okay, giri giri, giri giri. Right to 30? 40? 80? Wait, I haven't done this one yet. This is new to me. Yes, sir. Ice patch, ice patch. Ice patch, ice patch. That's what you're talking about. I feel the control lose it. Okay, this is why direct drive is the fucking GOAT. I would have never felt that loss of control on a regular standard force feedback Logitech wheel. You do genuinely feel so much loss of control here. I have to counter steer and everything. Oh my god, you do, like you're sliding. I think you have to get on it with like right wheels. You have to like face your wheels right and you can't accelerate. That's what I'm noticing here. If you accelerate without your wheels facing the way you want to on ice, you're just gonna hit the wall. Okay, I'm gonna brake soon here. Oh, okay, okay, okay. I should have broken further. I have to have a harsher brake zone for this one. How much did your setup cost? Bigly Choo Choo, welcome, welcome. I think my current setup is like... It's a cumulative cost. It's definitely like a cumulative cost. It's probably like $600 if I had to guess. I think my current setup is like $600. But that's also like an upgrade over time type of situation. Because at first I used to just have Logitech wheel with like just pedals and wheel. And then over time I bought a shifter, like an H shifter. And then after getting the H shifter, I got a handbrake. And then after getting the handbrake, I upgraded the wheel. And then I also got like... Oh fuck, I didn't see what side we're on. I was trying to figure out where the one was. I couldn't tell where it was. That's crazy. Shady Spinners are good to see. Hope you're doing well. Okay, I need to have harsher braking zones for this. Yeah, these hairpins, I need better braking zones. I slide into them too hard, and then I end up understeering. Okay, one. We're gonna stay one here. We're gonna stay one here. And then we're gonna accelerate two after. Here we go. And then here. Accelerate out. This is a video that I want to watch after this. Okay, I gotta get on the brakes more. I'm not steering with my feet enough and I'm not getting enough turn. I'm getting too much understeer. So if I get on my feet more and I get more harsh with the brakes, I think I can get the optimal steering rotation here. You gotta master the rotation. It's all in the it's all in the flick of the wrist. Okay, you actually can rotate the car way better on ice though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm noticing this, like you can really like, if you have good control, I say as I crashed. I feel like if you have good control, you can really rotate the car like pretty well on the ice. Yeah, you slide it. You just drift for free. It's literally free drifting. 6 right here. And then it's gonna be 2 left. Like this. Okay, and then 3 right. Yep. I went too far on that one. I should have shifted down. Okay, now we're on some real shit with the snow here. This is what I'm waiting for. This part of the music is also very like snow level coded. Holy fuck. I could not move the car like at all. Okay, maybe I was tripping when I said that you can turn the car easier on ice. Maybe if you handbrake it. I literally can't move the car like at all now. I have to rely on the handbrake for this one. I was also too geared up too. Yeah, I'm using the handbrake for this one. I'm putting some real handbrake into this. I'm oversteer. I'm counter steering and using handbrake for this to like maneuver my car around these turns. That's like my only way. That's my only way. Is it a puncture? Really? Or is it the snow? It could be a puncture. I literally can't turn. Yeah, nice gentle inputs. I don't know if any of these inputs are gentle, like, at all. I'm, like, steering at 90 degrees. 2. Oh, fuck. I took this at the worst angle. Fuck my Chung geschlieben. Counter steer. There you go. It's so hard to steer on this thing. This track is actually crazy. It's also shaking my whole setup. Okay. I think I'm doing pretty good with these corners though. Oh fuck. I literally can never say fucking anything, man. I literally can never say anything. Oh my god. Anytime I say anything, it immediately like ends up in death. That looks really fun. It honestly was. Not a bad run, all things considered. I thought it was pretty good. As someone who like has never done this before on this run and this car in this situation. You did really good. Thank you. I think I picked up the concept kind of quickly on how to get around those corners without like don't look at that part. Don't look at the video. Don't look at the video. Only look at the parts where I do the right thing and not the parts where I do the wrong thing. Okay, there was a video that I wanted to see. Let me pull it up real quick. Because I want to ask. It was really fun when I was sliding around. I'm not gonna lie. Even at a slow speed, I was having the time of my life just like, skirt, skirt! Skew! Skew! Handbrake, skew! It was fun, man. Is that what drifting feels like? Because if that's what drifting feels like, I kind of understand why people do it now. Because it was just like sliding the car at a perpendicular angle to the shit to like get around it, which was actually kind of sick. Okay, let me look up this video. I wanted to review this video with the smartest people I know, which is my chat. Which was racing corners. Let's even pull up this video. This guy is like a sim racer turned like real life racer. The 4 stages of a corner. High level racing coaching. Because I watched this video at work the other day. Is this Suelo? This is Suelo, yeah. This is Suelio Almeida. I want to see if this video is right. I'm going to show you guys this video and I want you guys to tell me if this guy is telling the truth or not. Because I don't know. I genuinely don't know because I don't know anything. I'm a blind baby who's fresh into the world of racing. Upcoming. Upcoming. Okay, let me see if I can pause this music here. There you go. No more. No more. KK's set is really good. Okay, let me increase the size here. Make this bigger. This guy's good.
Upcoming course, the motor racing check.
You guys have not already checked out this video.
In the description below. If you look around on
Japari Park Scrandle RF4 wrestling results trending on Google. Time in France right now. My searches are so good, man. My searches are so good. Also, Sleeper Streams is gonna have you. I hope you're doing well. Okay, this is the video. I don't want to like freeboot this guy's content. Okay, let me also turn up the sound effect here.
This is a free sample lesson from my new upcoming course, the Motor Racing
There you go.
Checklist 2.0. More info in the description below. If you look around on the internet, you're gonna find a lot of attempts on dividing the corner in many stages. Sometimes
We're gonna do watch along together.
steps. I don't believe these explanations work because they're too complicated. So I have
I do love like the boom sound effect that he has on this.
use this structure during
Can't
the
hear?
entire course. We will have 4
Oh, it's
stages.
probably too quiet.
Early entry, late entry,
There you go.
early exit, and late exit.
Is that better now?
These stages only exist when there is
Can't hear,
cornering
can't hear. I
and
know, I
braking
know,
involved.
I
The
know.
hard braking phase is not taken into
You guys hear
account.
now?
If a corner is flat or there's just a slight lift
See?
of the throttle,
Okay.
the approach will be different. We will discuss these corners in
Louder?
detail later
It's
in
as
this
loud
video.
as it can
Some
be. It's like
corners
yellow.
will have a hard braking phase and a
Is it
straight
still not
line
loud
to
enough for
control
you?
the speed. This is not true for all the corners. There will be many corners where you were already pretty close to the ideal speed.
See, this is
In
also what
these
I was
cases,
considering when I was
you only
rallying,
do
is that
light
not every
braking
corner needs a
while
brake.
already turning into the corner. For these corners where
And
there
I've
is
had,
no need of braking hard on a straight line,
I've had a lot of like
we will
situations where
start
I'm
right
like,
away.
okay, well, 4 corner, 5 corner, 4 corner, 6 corner. I don't necessarily need to brake if I'm in a comparable gear, moving
in
at a
the early
comparable
entry
speed.
phase.
So I don't need hard
For the
braking zones
corners
for
where
that.
there is
Let's
a
watch this
hard
part.
braking zone before, they're gonna be the hard braking phase. and
This
then
is the shit that I kept understeering on. I realized when I was on tarmac.
the early entry phase. Now let's talk
With the
about
Impreza.
each phase. Early entry is where the initial transition from peak braking should start. This is where the first degrees of steering angle show up and the weight transfer starts shifting backwards due to brake release and outwards due to steering. On early entry, we are releasing the brakes and adding steering. Do not keep fully on the brakes while turning or keep the brakes at a fixed
Okay, I was doing this over and over and over again, causing myself to completely stop my car on entry into a corner and then having to force my acceleration again. Like in the middle of the corner. So we can't... Come on.
adding steering. Do not keep fully on the brakes while turning or keep the brakes at a fixed pressure. Never. Also,
Never.
do not reapply the brakes if the car is gaining rotation. One of the most common mistakes at this stage is initially turning the steering wheel too much or too quickly. We want to slowly transition the brake release to the steering input, as if we are pouring a liquid from one cup to the other. And
This was something that I actually did not know. I didn't know that it was
we
supposed to be
want
like this.
Slowly transition
I didn't know that it was not take the brake off as you apply steering. What I thought it was you go through your hard brake zone and then you immediately hit that steering wheel. Like to get the sharp angle corner. I thought that's what it was. Think of a grip as a bank. Think of grip as a bank. That's true. Like you have a limited amount of it.
the brake release.
What he's doing here is trail braking. Okay, okay, that makes sense to me. I understand the concept of trail braking.
In simpler words, trying to reach too much rotation that early in the corner will cause the car to either too much understeer or too much oversteer. And you're going to spend the rest of the corner trying to fix
Yeah, this is
the
what we're doing the
problem
Impreza
instead
over and
of
over
going
again.
fast.
This makes a lot of
Remember
sense to
that
me.
we're talking about early entry under braking. If you're turning into a corner where we're going flat, then you should turn in a lot more quickly because there's no need to slowly transition from braking into turning, since there's no braking at all. This is also one of the most dangerous phases of the corner because of the bigger tendency of the car to oversteer because
This has
of
been
the
me all the
heavy
time.
load on the front tires and higher speeds. And in case the car is rear wheel driven, high engine braking effects. What you do on early entry will determine all the next phases drastically. since each stage depends on the previous one on a snowball effect. Late entry. This is the second half of the entry phase, or let's call it the second quarter of the entire corner. We are still under braking. The speeds are still getting lower and lower, and we're gaining more and more rotation. This is the build up to the peak rotation that we will reach right before we start accelerating.
Okay.
Late entry is where we generally make the big mistake of doing a passive driving where we understeer and wait for the car to rotate. If you spin a lot of corner exits, there's a big chance your route mistake that causes the spin is in the late entry phase. Because this is where we tend to hesitate and not get the car to point, not get the car to rotate as much as the car is capable of. And whatever rotation we fail to achieve here, we will have to compensate later in a later phase on corner exit. The late entry is the final build up to what I call the maximum rotation point, one of the most important concepts you're gonna learn in this course. A good late entry will depend on a good early entry and a good braking phase. So in order to even practice a good late entry phase, you're gonna have to nail the previous phases and be consistent with it. Because if you're
it's building on top of itself.
speed on entry all the time, then mid corner you're always gonna have a different sample to test with. And your testing is not gonna be consistent.
How about this wise guy take a crack at it? I'm pretty sure he did.
On the late entry phase,
I'm pretty sure he
if your
does.
early entry is always bringing a new speed into that area. The early exit phase starts when we start accelerating. It starts at the peak rotation,
Intercepted.
which is the MRP, maximum rotation point, which means you should not gain any extra rotation from that
Okay,
point.
so
because
once we hit the
rotation will
apex, it
always be
seems,
inversely
we're at least like in the middle of the braking point here, or in the middle of the turning point here.
starts when we start accelerating. It starts at the peak rotation.
Is
which
when we
the
start-
MRP, the maximum rotation
I guess
point,
counter
which means
steering.
you should not gain any extra rotation from that point.
To
because
derotate
rotation
to
will
get out,
always be
right?
inversely proportional to speed.
I guess
Your
it depends.
Speed is going down, your rotation should be going up. Then we reach the maximum rotation point. We start accelerating. The rotation. Should
Okay,
start
okay,
going
I
down as the
understand this
speed
part
goes up.
here. It is like two glasses pouring back and forth. You pour the speed control glass into the rotation control glass, and then back into the speed control glass. Is how I'm visualizing this. That's kind of how I'm seeing this here. How about do some real racing? He did. Okay, that makes a lot of sense to me. That makes a lot of sense to me.
Where we have the least control of the
And
car,
then I guess in the
because
late
it depends
exit,
on
like, that's
literally
just
all the
everything that
other
you've done
phases.
ahead
So
of
if you
time.
think you're doing everything right, but you only lose the car on the exit,
Well,
then
it's good
you're
to see everything
probably
wrong.
not doing everything right on the phases before. On the late exit, the speeds are higher, the rotation should be decreasing more and more and more, and we should reach peak acceleration. Let's do a quick recap of the biggest characteristics of each
Yes, chef.
stage. On early entry, the speeds are higher, the RPMs are high, still a lot of heavy trail braking. The car tends to oversteer a little bit more, and it's one of the most important phases because it determines everything else from the next stages. Late entry, the speeds are lower, the RPMs are lower, much less trail braking, so the car tends to understeer a little bit more. On early exit, you start accelerating, the speeds are still low, so you still should get a decent amount of rotation, but not gain rotation. It's safer to push for rotation than late exit though. And late exit, the speeds are high, you don't have a lot of room for corrections because you're already going wider towards the exit. The car
Well,
does
it's
not
good to see you
accept
everything well.
any rotation at all, and there's a big danger of going off if the previous phases were bad. Early entry and
Whenever
late
I've done
exit,
track
the
racing, I've had
extremes
this
of the
exact
corners
experience
are places to be
where I
careful
come
with
in,
generating too much
and then I
rotation
leave,
because
and then
the
on
speeds are
acceleration,
higher.
I spin
Late
out.
entry and early exit
Like,
are
not
the
even spinning
places
out into
where
this
it's
corner,
safer to
but it's
force the
on
car a little bit
acceleration
more
out.
so
I
you
would
can
spin
find the
out.
limit and feel the limit of the car, especially when learning a car.
And I'm
track.
trying to
Don't worry too much
synthesize
about
exactly
all these
what
stages.
he's
This
saying
is just
here
an
with, like,
introduction.
how
We're
that
gonna be
happens.
talking about these phases throughout the entire
But I
course.
guess
We're
it
gonna
is,
talk
like,
about it again
that
to make
happens
sure
because
that
whatever
we
you do in
understand.
the first part, you know? Because, like, the hardest part about this, in my opinion, is it's very similar to drumming when it comes to using your hands and feet at the same time. Understanding the, like, inverse polarity of, like, your foot braking with the steering wheel, moving in opposite directions in terms of, like, effort is kind of difficult at first. Like, you actually have to mentally think about it. It seems like you actually have to, like, think to yourself in a mental model of how you're pouring the glass out from the brake into the steering. And you can't just like, whoa, like hit it immediately. You gotta like actually like, you know, slowly let off the brake as you go in, but still keep on it. And then slowly push the steering wheel in the same side, the same way, the same manner. Where you don't immediately get into it and you don't like immediately force out of it, you know? You did mention engine braking too. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Is that the handbrake? Is that what that one is? I've seen people refer to the handbrake as the e-brake. Downshifting? Wait, hold on. Is downshifting engine braking this whole time? Is letting the revs decelerate normally? We need to see the exact corner. Oh, so it depends, I guess. I think that learning to drive a manual for the first time might be similar learning curve too. Luckily, I know how to drive the manual now because of games. Get it twisted, games will save your life. It depends. It's the least favorite thing I like to hear. I gotta feed the cats though. I promised KK that I would feed the cats. They are probably very hungry now. Alright, I'm gonna quickly feed the cats. And then I'll be back for more winter runs. Okay, give me a quick BRB and I'll be right back. And then we're gonna apply this ball knowledge to this game.
Let's fly high like a butterfly.
楽にほぼれ輪にはまり手足の絡む罪の溝
絡みつくくらい破れちゃってくらい羽のない蝶なんて意味ない血を這うネズミと変わりない This world は光さえない Count Stop 壊れゆく前前胸を張れよお前こそがバタフライ地の果てまでオーバードライブ Yeah! Fly high 生まれ変わるのさ Born day Let's fly high like a butterfly 夢に見てるのさ Dream again So fly high like a butterfly 地の果てまでオーバードライブ命燃やし Endless time 地の果てまでオーバードライブ命燃やし Endless time Oh yeah Fly like a beautiful butterfly Fly like a beautiful butterfly
星空に溶けて消えてもう色も意味も香りもその手触りも夜がそっと飲み込んだ世 にいるよ君を待つよ世界の果ての向こうで向こうで
disappearing us. Inviolable love. The sky is almost red. Spread out.
Okay. Sorry to scare you. Okay. We're back now. We're very back now. We've never been back in our life. I did just come in and scream. Don't do that, man. I really didn't think about it for a second because it was just my mind preparing myself to get back into stream. And I'm like, I'm just gonna jump into it, man. I'm just gonna get in there. I'm gonna get in there and I'm gonna let them know that I'm here. Okay, let's try this again on another car. I would love to try this one again on another car. Let's do this. Are there any other like routes that we could take? Court de Monte. I don't think I've done Court Monte yet. Is there any other car that we can take too? Bo. Okay, we have the Peugeot, Ford. Anybody got a Corolla? Did they let you drive a 2009 Corolla? I don't think so, right? I don't think so. I don't think they let you do that. I don't think they give that to you in this game. I heard that they're gonna run Corollas in Rally again soon, though. French car for French stage. Is Monte Carlo French? I don't know why I didn't know it was French. I did not know it was French. I thought it was just like a place in Europe. Like it makes perfect sense that it is French, but like for some reason I didn't even think about it. Lancia Delta S4. Is this my homie? Is this my little green homie as a DJ? Peugeot Evo 2, Sport Quattro. BMW, the Opel. Oppa Gangnam style. Oppa Peugeot style. They want to kill me. They want to kill me. Lancia Stratos. She should start stream, but there's a chance she'll just yell at the mic. I know that's right, man. There's not even a chance. That's just gonna happen. Tora Gangnam style. I was gonna say this before, but then I had like SHISHOU-induced dementia. The two things I was considering. One was getting a brand new cockpit just to permanently set up next to my computer so that I never have to move it. And all I have to do is go to the cockpit with the monitor mounted on top of it, plug my computer into the wheel, and just start the game. And like that's all I would have to do. It would be like permanent setup, but also like take up space, which is like not ideal. But like my current setup already does take up space. It just takes up space that I move somewhere else. Chevy Camaro. I think it would be the play. I think it would genuinely be the play. I think if I managed to squeeze out more space, I think it would be great. Skoda Fabia. I see the Mitsubishi Lancer X. No. Let's do... I'm like looking for what to do on this one. Subaru Legacy RS. Subaru Impreza 1995. 1995 car. What could possibly go wrong? 300 horsepower. Holy fuck. Aspiration Turbo. Aspiration... I think I have some turbo aspirations for sure. The second thing, thank you for reminding me of the SHISHOU-induced dementia, is I know that Valve is coming up with a heavy heater of a VR headset soon. And I am thinking about copping it. And I put some of my money towards it already as like a pre-order. Lancia Delta S4. Let's take this guy out for a spin. And from what I heard of this VR headset is that it has really good flat screen gaming support even for non-VR games, which is going to be like at least half of the racing games that I want to play. Sorry, global memory shortage. Oh fuck, no. They've got to put that shit like, I don't know, maybe Gaben has a vault of it. Hold on, doesn't this look like the nose of that one guy from Smiling Friends? But the other solution is that I get this headset and then I set it up normally, but instead of having like my current situation, which is a like kind of hard to see screen, like I don't have a very optimal position at my desk, I would then just put on the headset and strap in and like samurai up. I guess also what I could do is also keep my permanent setup. Wait, hold on. This like wait. The VR headset would solve both problems. Because all I would have to do is just keep my wheelbase set up next to the computer and do the same thing. Wait, and then I would just do it without a monitor. Wait, hold on. I thought in real time, I'm like, what would stop me? Because I have my current wheelbase set up. And all I would need is the VR headset to just look at the screen. Because apparently Valve is a bunch of wizards. And they've mastered the art of streamed gaming with like very low latency. And I have good internet too. I have like very, very good internet. Like I have gigabit fiber internet. Oh, so Lumi, it's good to have you. Welcome, welcome. And Benjamin the Bean. So any game that has native VR, I could play with the native VR, and any game that does not, I could play with the flat screen support, which is apparently very good on this headset. I'm interested. I'm very interested. This way I wouldn't even have to get a new setup. I would literally just use the same one. I would just never move it to my monitor. The hard part about the VR thing, though, I really got to get a handle of where I'm putting this microphone. This is the hardest part about setting up, is unironically the microphone. Because I have to rip it off of my regular stand, move it over to a second mic stand, place it, and then balance the stand so that it doesn't sag or, like, fall. Just get a second mic. Hold on. Now, why wouldn't that work? Maybe I do just get, like, a second permanent microphone. You guys are gonna hear me out of both ears at the same time. Well, I guess you already are, because it's like you're not just hearing me out of your left ear. I guess you are already hearing me out of both ears right now. Yeah, I'm only talking to the left side of the microphone. I keep thinking he's telling me to go. All right, let's try this guy. Okay, I think this is gonna be a hard car. I can already feel it in my bones. This one's gonna be a hard car. Oh my god. Oh my, this one turns on a dime. The Delta S4 turns on a dime. Okay. This one is crazy. This one is sick, man. Okay, that was an experiment. That one was an experiment where I tried to do what that guy in the video was telling me to do. Always do what YouTubers tell you to do. They can never steer you wrong. And I think I was getting it a little bit where, like, I'm trail braking here to snap my car around. I'm like forcing the trail brake issue. It's just like when you learn fighting games, you genuinely have to force yourself to do something over and over and over again. Even if it's something that's not going to immediately gain you some wins. So even if it's not immediately going to gain me any, like, seconds off my time, I'm trying the trail brake. Jets, oh my god! Jets, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I fucking killed the spectator. I killed the spectator and my car died. Jets Raiders, it is good to see everybody. I hope you all had a wonderful time at Jets' stream. As per always, Jets is a good friend of the stream. Tomboy VTuber from Down Under. She's also a VTuber I'm trying to sell in on the racing game craze. Which, by craze, I mean literally just like me and also like KK when she wants to play racing games. Jets, would you like to play racing games with me? I think you said before you would. I would love to teach you how to play these. If I crash, don't pay any attention to that. I'm driving a very difficult car right now. This is the Lancia Delta S4 on the Monte Carlo track. This is Dirt Rally 2.0. This is... This is one of my favorite games. Okay, lock in. Lock in, lock in, lock in. The Jets Raiders, welcome in, welcome in. Jets, I hope you had a great stream. What were you up to today? Also, if you need to head out to get like lunch, I believe it's probably lunchtime down under right now. Okay, I think the track is about to get really fucked up soon. This track is fucked up because it's got these ice patches here. And with the ice patches, you could lose control very fast. So what you guys may not know is that I love racing games. I'm not very good at them. I'm still new to them. I got into them last year. But I have a racing game rig set up here. I have a sim rig set up that I'm using. This is the Moza R5 wheel and pedals with a SHH hand shifter, H shifter, and a handbrake. So I have a full setup here. Oh shit, I handbraked way too early. I should have trail braked this one. Oh my fucking god. The snow is crazy. It's so hard. Skirt! Skirt, skirt, skirt! Okay, that was sick. Don't even joke, lad. That was kind of sick. Okay, I gotta go crazy now. I got people watching and the music is pumping. Okay, in and then out, in and then out. Guerrilla warfare. Break zone at end of car. Nice! That was fucking that was mint, man. That was mint. It's fucking mint. Oh fuck, I'm in neutral. Oh fuck, my chungish leaving. It's always when I do one thing cool, I gotta do two things suck. As soon as I do one thing cool, there's two things that suck ass that are gonna happen immediately after. Okay, this is the finish line. I wanna do that long one again. That long one owned. Let me do the long route again. The Lance, this might be one of my favorite cars. Oh my god, look at him, he's fucking going off in there too. This game is full of my favorite cars. I know very little about cars, even as a racing game fan. The Descent. The Descent. Let's do the Descent, man. Let's do the Descent. It's like very apropos of my brain state. Let's do Lancia Delta S4. Evo 2. Do you guys have a favorite car? Raiders? And also Tiger Bros who have been here? We could do the Lancia Evolution 6. I think this car looks fucking mint. This car looks fucking cool. Does it have a tiger? Oh my god! Yo, man! Holy! Third Rally 2.0 in Big 2025. Holy goat. This is the goat, man. This game is one of my favorites. I played it starting last year. But it is one of my favorites. I do like this one a lot. If it wasn't for Assetto Corsa Rally, this would be my favorite game. Super Impreza is always good, but I don't want to drive a four-wheel drive car. 6-speed manual. I want to drive a rear wheel. I want to drive an FR. Let's drive an FR. If I can find one. This is where I'd put my FR if I had one. Okay, here's the FRs. An Aston Martin, a Porsche. Isn't a Porsche? Oh yeah, that is an RR. A Chevrolet Camaro. This one looks fucking crazy. This one looks fucking crazy. Let's see what this one looks like. I've never driven this one before. Holy. That is, wait, hold on. That is Lightning McQueen. This one's got some aura on it. Let's try the Camaro. If you guys do not understand cars, An FR car is a front-engine rear-wheel drive. This means the engine is located in the front of the car, yet the wheels that push the car are in the back. This means that there is more pushing than pulling, which gains more speed, and also something or something or some such or something. I'm pretty sure people who know more will be able to tell you. The grip is a little bit, that's a little bit funky. Having the wheels in the back makes the grip a little bit funky. Oversteered. Yeah, this one's got oversteered for sure. Naruhodo. This is not Naruhodo at all. Yeah, if you guys do not know, I'm doing Racing Winter Racing Week, where I do winter-based racing games. I only did like one, which is this one. Oh my god, the snow is crazy. Okay. We gotta be careful here. So we gotta start really careful on a rear-wheel drive in the snow. This is fucked up. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god. Okay, this is gonna do a lot of snap oversteer. I'm already feeling it. This one is crazy, actually. I don't know if we could do this one. I don't know if we could do this one. This one's crazy. You literally lose control. Okay, we're gonna restart. I'm gonna reset. I'm only gonna move. I grew up driving rear-wheel drive in the snow. You have to back off the throttle in the turns. Okay, let me try this here. I'm only gonna steer like 15 degrees at a time. Oh fuck. my engine stopped. I swear this never happens to me. Okay, we're gonna back off the throttle in the turns and then only get on the throttle after when we straighten out our wheels. I have to get a feel of when we've straightened out our wheels. I just have to trust the drift. And then trust the position of my wheels. Because as soon as you have like a brain-body connection to your wheels, that's when you're going to start being able to get in. I almost had it. Go into high gear in the snow to reduce wheel spin. Hold on, you might be cooking something here. I didn't even think about this. Okay, this is hard. This is very hard. This is very tricky. Okay. Okay. 5 left. Okay, my car is getting beat the fuck up. If this was a fucking, like, armored core mission, I would be like -1 money right now. Holy. Okay. I'm gonna trust the low gear for now. And then I'm just gonna trust the process of... I killed these motherfuckers. I just killed these motherfuckers for sure. I think I need to get on a 4-wheel drive car in the snow here. I don't think I have it in me to do rear-wheel drive. I've also never driven this one before. But it's worth trying because it's very fun. Even if it's hard, it's very fun. Like, the fun part comes from when you can slide into these corners. That's the best part. Okay, here we go. We finally have some real fucking traction for once. Okay, Nikkei music. They took my traction away into the force. Yeah, sliding into the corners is it's fucking mint. It's fucking scran. Okay. You really have to get on the damn brakes so fast on this one. Okay. We're slowly figuring it out. Are there any toge maps with snow? That sounds like the most fucked up and evil situation possible. Are there a settle course at Toge maps in snow? Anybody doing Hokkaido Toge? I don't think so. Okay, yeah, this one's definitely like... It's got oversteer in all the areas I don't want it to have oversteer in, and it has understeer in the areas I really need the understeer in. That's what I'm noticing here. Okay, here comes the right here. Hard brake. Okay, that was almost sick, man. 6-7. Mac, it's good to see you, my friend. 6-7. Don't worry, I'll win this track for you. I'll win this track for you. I hope you're doing well. It is so good to see you. 6-7. I haven't told you yet, but my new job that I've been working at for a while, my coworkers love 6-7, and I've become the 6-7 mancer. Cause they like wait for me to say the line. They're like, Shimada, say the line, Shimada, say the line. And I'm like, 6-7, I'm fucking going to die. This is a hard track, man. 6-7. The latest bit that I've had at the office is saying, Luchi, which is Chinese 6-7. Mind you, I'm not Chinese. Luchi. Author's note, she's not Chinese. I gotta fucking get off this damn track. No, I gotta continue. It's not a 1 coin clear, it's a get to the end. This is a get to the end situation. I don't need a 1 coin clear, all I need is to live. And living is the greatest gift to anyone. Here we go, we got Dirty Worker in here. Luchi! Is that the right intonation? I don't know. I've not taken Chinese in like 7 years. Or 6. 6 or 7. It's gotten so bad that it's gone into my coworkers' brains. Oh my god, this shit does have snap oversteer every 2 seconds, man. The Camaro might be the hardest car I've ever driven in my life. Okay. Hip and left. Almost sick, almost sick, almost sick, almost sick. I got too much deceleration into the corner. If I decelerated a little bit, trail braking more. Maybe if I did like a Swedish flick or whatever it's called. Swedish flick. Scandinavian flick. Nope, I killed someone. I killed someone and I broke their car. I'm doing the Swedish flick. They got me on the damn bridge. Okay, here we go. Extra long. This is like an initial D game if you make the co-driver Japanese. It does make it feel like it's initial D arcade. Yeah, I need more. I need to get out of this track as soon as possible, man. The famous Swedish flick from Finland. This might be the worst performance I've ever had on a track before. That's what makes it funny. If I like quit every time something funny happened, we'd have a very boring stream. I can't fucking get out of here. Get me out of here, damn, my car is too long. My car is too fucking long. They put too much shit in my damn trunk, man. They gave me a front end rear swap with a fucking SUV. This shit with a hearse. This shit is too long. Here we go. Oh my god. I feel like, oh my god. Okay. We might have to call this one. We might have to call this one. Yeah, this US cars don't work in Europe. Give me a fucking 4-wheel drive on this. I had the bad idea of driving rear-wheel drive in a fucking Camaro. Give me the one I'm familiar with. Give me SuperDo. Yeah, give me my orange SuperDo. It was a try. It was a try for sure. You guys said this was France. This is Monaco. This is Monaco Lewinsky. 500 horsepower, probably doing as much as rear-wheel drive was. Who the fuck told me this was France, man? Get a map. Get a damn globe. This is Monaco Lewinsky. You gotta watch the video I sent you on Discord when you have time. It really brought me back to our conversation on P4. Let me see which one this is. Guys, I was wondering what hit the ground earlier because something did. I'm gonna check the video real quick. And then I'm gonna watch it after stream because I want to see what this is. I want to see what this video is. I can already tell this is gonna be a good one, man. It's about the goat. So little drummer boy is a friend of mine for a long time, who's got an obsession with a very interesting character from the game Persona 4. You guys could only guess which one. You guys could only guess which one. Have you played this stage at night? I don't think I have. I have played a Monte Carlo stage at night. Go Pete. There's not that many characters in P4. Don't say it like that. He's the Cabbage Patch guy. He's a very interesting character though. I think Adachi is a very interesting character. Unironically. Okay, this is so much easier, man. This is a cheat code. The Subaru Impreza on this track is like I'm literally like the meme of the guy playing Overwatch, like playing Genji, like breathing and beating his microphone down to a pulp, and then afterwards it's him playing Reinhardt like on the point, like singing the song, like he's doing karaoke. He's like, I'm having the time of my life. Oh shit! Okay, this one's gonna be hard here. It's okay. Crashing is straightening me out. It's not cheating, man. Then why does it feel like cheating? If four-wheel drive was not cheating, how does it make me like able to pass this? If someone of my skill, oh fuck, can pass this course, I got no turn on this thing. I literally got no. I went straight. My tires literally didn't go anywhere. I think four-wheel drive in Rally feels like modern mode in Street Fighter, which is not cheating, but it is like a different experience, you know? That's what it feels like to me. I literally can't fucking turn. If you guys saw the angle I was holding on my steering wheel, you would have also lost your mind the same way that I did just now. Okay, here we go, here we go. I really can't hit these turns on this car. It forces understeer like really bad. I think I need the handbrake. Maybe engine brake and handbrake. Like downshift and then handbrake. Because otherwise there's like no rotation. I'm like steel ball run with no rotation. I haven't mastered the golden ratio yet. I love, okay, every time a new JoJo season comes out, I do love people who like never seen JoJo before that are hyped for their first season ever. And then they see like the first trailer and they're like, what the fuck? It looks like this? They're like, why is everybody not moving ever? And I'm like, that's what it is, man. That's what it is. That's what you signed up for. That's what it is. Nobody moves in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. You just gotta imagine, it's movement is in the eye of the beholder, man. Animation is in the eye of the beholder. David Productions be producing lots of stuff, but movement is not one of them. I fucking killed this car. I fucking killed this car, man. Is there really more simulation than arcadey? It is way, 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 way more simulation than arcadey. It's not a perfect sim for sure. But it is not an easy game. It's like not an easy game at all. It's very difficult. It's a very unforgiving racing game, as you can see in a lot of these situations here. I think if you want more sim though, you gotta play AC Rally. AC Rally is like, it feels way more simulator. I heard that Richard Burns Rally is like the most like simulator game. Okay, if I hit the turn a little bit later, I think we would have gotten enough rotation to just dive in and then accelerate out. I heard BMMG is pretty good too for that, but I've also heard BMMG is mostly just good for like its vehicle simulation versus like its actual tracks or anything. Because every time I play BMMG, I'm excited to play, and then I sit down and I'm like, where am I? What am I driving? Like, what is this car? Where am I? What do I do? It's one of those games that feels just like the point of the game eludes me, you know? I think it's one of those games you really have to make your own fun in. It's like car Gmod. I don't know where the fun is yet. I did one thing in BMMG, which was get like a drag race map. And then I got in the fastest car and I drove it as fast as possible. And then I didn't hit the breakpoint fast enough, like early enough. And then I ended up crashing into the wall, which then shook my whole wheel so hard it lost screws. I drove it into the wall so hard that the force feedback shook screws out of the wheel. Damn, I gotta really like take these way more maturely. I'm like not taking these corners like maturely at all. I'm like taking them as fast as I can without considering what the car might do. Driving is like a conversation with your car. See, I listened to the car there. I thought, what does my car want? It wants not full rotation and not full brake. I'll do the same thing here. Well, fuck you too, I guess. Fuck you too, I guess. Maybe I needed a little more brake there. Okay, there you go. Keep left. Sometimes you argue with your car. Holy! That one felt a little bit good. Slow, keep left, okay. Okay, take it easy, nothing flashy, nothing flashy. That was a beautifully poetic way of putting it. It is like, it does feel very like, you know, like Albert Camus. It feels very like looking at life through eyes yet unseen. But I do describe half the things I ever do like that. Like, yeah, fighting games are like a conversation with yourself. You gotta see what like you really want to do. It's a conversation with your opponent. Yeah, driving is like a conversation with your car. You gotta tell what your car wants to do. Yeah, learning Japanese is like a conversation with like your language core. You gotta see what your language core wants. Everything's a conversation, man. And it's time to get talking. It's like they say, keep talking and no one explodes. Okay, I love this part. I'm not gonna lie to you, I love this part. This part is for me. Oh fuck, never mind. I got a little too greedy here. Left long, slow. And then we gotta stay on the right here. Okay. Here we go. And the next one. Keep right. Crest is up here. Keep right on the crest. And then we go left here. Oh, here we go, tunnel. Everybody hold your breath. What was the thing that people told you to hold your breath in tunnels for? Do you guys remember that? Anybody else have a childhood? Did anybody else have a childhood that was a shared experience with their, you know, fellow members of society? Whenever you went through a tunnel as a kid, why did people tell you to hold your breath? Gas? Listen, with a beast like me in the car, that was already a non-starter. The gas, I'll just say the gas is coming from inside the car. And I'm not talking the lean, the lean. Let's go 5 left here. 3 caution. I gotta take this a little bit slower for sure. Okay, shift up here. Just like Nikkei, we shift up. Right here. Over correction. Remember what that guy said? Oh my god. Who put that road there? Who put that fucking road there? 9 minutes, man. 9 minutes. A good way to quiet the kids for a moment on car trips. Hold on. Lock in. We live to tell another tale, man. We live to tell another tale. I think we could do another one. Give me another one. Give me another one. Take me back to Sweden. Take me back to Sweden. Give me the Arkston Sprint. Wait, hold on. What was the first one? Give me the Rains Baiter. Give me the Rage Baiter. Take me down to Rage Bait City. We're gonna do the real snow map here. What's the car that I really wanted to drive here? Take me down to Alpine. Bring me back to Alpine. Bring me back to Alpine. Where's the Alpine? Where's the Alpine? I forgot exactly where they put this car. The Alpine is really fun. Alpine is left. Alpine, Alpine, Alpine. Cooper. Well, that's 2 left. Alpine is a Renault. So I just have to look for Renault. Subaru, Lancia, Mitsubishi, Peugeot. Buh. Where are you? Where are you, man? H2? There you are. Oh, it's because Renault is on bottom instead of on the top. What the fuck? What the fuck? Why is Renault on half the cars on the top and on the other half the cars on the bottom? Anybody else think this is crazy? I'm the one who shoots the bus driver. Anybody else crazy in here? Okay, let's get in here. I'm going Joker mode. Let's rush the bus driver. Rush the co-driver. I'm the one who shoots the co-driver. Okay, let's go for this one. I've never done this track before. This is new for me. Or at least I probably have and I just forgot it. God, this car is fucking cool. Okay. This car is cool. This track is cool. This is blinding though. I gotta go Akuma mode. Akuma, did he die? Oh no, he dead. Akuma, did he die? Yeah, so I do think that this is going to be more throttle control involved than anything else. I feel like the throttle control is going to make it or break it in this situation here. We can't go too fast. This is not a fast course. But the more throttle control we apply here, the more we'll be able to not have to worry about like our hands. We'll have to counter steer less if we have more throttle control like pushing us in the right direction. We'll probably still have to counter steer though. There'll just be less mistakes to correct for. Yeah, we can maintain in gear 3. Oh, brother. It's okay. Don't sweat it. Don't sweat it. Get back in the course. Get back in there, soldier. Get back in there, soldier. You're tearing this track up. Well, listen, Rome wasn't built in a day. Dude, I saw the IKEA flag. You guys think that they have the COVID dog here? The IKEA COVID dog? I do think it's Akuma's team that's doing me in here. Akuma's team is definitely helping me. And this is like a Sunday drive for me. This is a Sunday drive, man. This is awesome. I think that the RPM curve for this car, if I'm not mistaken, is that you generate the most power like at 6. I think if you maintain 6, you tend to generate the most power. Unless I'm just talking on my ass, which is very possible. That's just how the car feels right now, is when I hold 6 RPM. High revving type guy. Oh fuck, I killed this guy. I literally just killed that guy. I was like, high revving type guy. Hold on, let me just hit the accelerator over and over again. I was like, what happens if I rev the accelerator a bunch of times? Oh no! Oh no! I'm gonna not lie to you guys. A game in the style of Armored Core and Ace Combat, which are basically the same game, but like one's on the ground and one's in the air. But it's racing. I don't know how to describe to you what I'm thinking here. Hold on. Twisted Metal. I'm talking about a game that's. I'm gonna be nice today. I don't have any beef with Twisted Metal, but I almost said something very churlish about it, because it does not interest me in terms of what it is or looks like. Any game that's got like clowns in it is like, I don't know, man. Fuck my sub. I'm gonna start this by saying I never played Twisted Metal, and then I'm gonna say again, it might be the ugliest game I've ever seen in my life. I got a lot of Twisted Metal fans that are gonna fucking murder me. To me, it might be the ugliest game I've ever seen in my life. And that is, there's a lot of games that are in there, in that category, especially ones that look like only up the Unreal Engine slop game. And I said looks like, not is. I'm gonna get everybody to want to kill me today. Okay, middle over crest. And I think the fact that it looks ugly is part of its charm. There's the saying Kimo Kawaii for a reason. Okay, throttle control. E33 defense is at the ready. That game probably owns. I just love being a hater for it for no reason. I'm not gonna make it a moral imperative like some fucking freaks on the internet are, but I'm gonna say that it's really funny to rage bait about the game. What's even funnier to rage bait about that game is by telling people that Uma Musume is my game of the year. When they're like, oh, you don't like Expedition 33, what's your game of the year? Fucking Uma Musume? Checkmate, atheist? What about you? Huh? Did a YouTuber give that opinion to you? Hold on, let me get out of here. I spaced out, what are we doing? Don't sweat it, man. We have fun here, don't sweat it. Don't worry yourself about this. There's a lot of stuff that I say that like you don't really have to think about. If you have a new experience at the ShimadaTiger stream. A lot of it is like tune in and then tune out, and then you'll find the part that you like. Oh fuck. I think I hit a deer. Does this guy just say beep boop? Okay. Oh, he said deepu! Damn, everybody's saying Japanese is such a hard language. This motherfucker said righto, lefto, cresto, and dippu. This motherfucker said over cresto. Get it twisted. You too can learn Japanese. Uzukashiku nai. Kantan Nihongo. Dude, I'm churning it out right now. I feel the wind is going through my veins. The wind is going through my fucking hair right now. With this music playing, it does feel fucking baller. It always feels so good when fucking a Katenchi song starts playing. It is the most like lock-in music. When the Katenchi song starts playing when I'm driving up the apartment parking lot, oh fuck. Oh shit, okay, hold on. I visualized it for a second and it made me crash. I'm stuck? I might actually be breaking my wheelbase right now. The amount of force feedback that just went through my wheelbase was actually insane just now. You guys did not see what was going on. Oh no. Like, the equivalent would have been me stomping as loud as possible on the ground. In terms of the force that was being fed. Damn! Damn! Never kill yourself! Never kill yourself! This track is fucking fun, man. This track and this car are like the most fun I've had. I'm fucking stuck. Are you fucking sorry? Okay, here we go. Shift down, shift up, shift 3. I'm like my Uber driver that kept shifting in the automatic car. My Uber driver who kept shifting in the automatic Prius. Who kept going from drive to low to drive to low. Damn, I don't want it to be over. I want this to go on forever. Oh wait, it's not over. Oh shit, I got some air on that one. Okay. I never want this race to end. I now understand what Oguri Cap and Tamamo Cross were feeling at the end of the last Uma Musume episode. Oh fuck! When in doubt, throw that shit in the neutral gear and then sort it out later. Oh fuck! Man, you're not gonna be looking at me like that, man. DK, welcome in, welcome in. It's good to see you. I want to do another run on this one. I think this race is so long though. I think this is like a 20-minute ride. This is like as long as a Dota game. Huh? Six left. Then 6 right. Roku righto. Roku letto. San letto. I keep like shifting out. I keep accidentally shifting into neutral. If I clean up my clutch a little bit, I think I could avoid a lot of these like shifting into neutrals. And this one goes on for fucking ever. This one genuinely never ends. Oh, there it is. I never want this race to end. Hit it, man, hit it. Okay, this was an almost 11-minute one. Holy. A bit late in it. Yeah, he was stuck in the time loop, man. He was stuck in the torture nexus. Just put him in the torture nexus. Damn, this one was a long one. Let me see what the leaderboards say. Okay, well, I don't like that number. That's a number. How do I get to the top? How do I get to the top? How long does it take me to scroll all the way to the top? Did they not have like an algorithm that makes the scroll go twice as fast the longer you push it? Oh, bruh. Oh my fucking god, bro. I'm not even halfway. Oh my fucking god. Like you're doing right now? The Devil Man at 2,000. Getting 9 minutes. With a 2-minute uptime here. I think if we do this again, we can get a much better time. No page up. I think if we do this again, We can probably get a 9-minute. I think we could probably drop like 2 minutes off this. I genuinely believe. Where the fuck did my mouse go, man? I can't find my mouse. Okay, I'm gonna get a new song here. Okay. My force feedback was so strong, I lost my mouse. Piggy stole it? What is she, a cat? I mean, she does. I think she's got like cat ear toggle. I'm pretty sure. If she doesn't, that'd be very surprising. Okay, I'm a little more comfortable with how this track works. So I think we could shave off 2 minutes. Right, open. We use throttle control. Okay. Throttle control. And then we could take this one a little bit faster. Because I'm a little bit more comfortable with how it works as a whole. Am I comfortable with every corner? Not yet, because I don't know what's coming next at all. Everything is just like a white blur to me in this stage. Alright, shift down here. It's extra long and we shift down here. Then we go out here. Yeah, I'm feeling this one now. I'm feeling myself on this one now. I think we come out of this in like a sub 10 minutes. Because I'm also used to correcting the mistakes too now. Okay. We send in early. Send in the clowns. Okay. Send in the clowns. Shift up. This music is fucking pumping my blood. Okay, we corrected. We're gonna stay at gear 2 because we're gonna go down into gear... True. Gear true. There we go. I almost said Robert Downey Jr. image. True. That's not the actor in that picture. That is not that. Maybe in one of his movies, but that's not the actor in that picture. Robert Downey Jr. True image. I don't think that's that guy. I don't think that's that guy. Get me out of this rut, man! There's a version of him saying true. Oh my, I can't fucking see anything, man! I see the light of God for the first time in my life. It was this and the time that my Gaia account worked. And I became Catholic for 2 days. Oh, fuck. Okay, it's okay. Over dip. There we go, we're good. Settle into the throttle. We're fine. Some of you guys might not remember my Gaia account story. I wanted to play Gaia so bad as a kid because all my friends at school were playing Gaia. But I just had a email account that my mom made for me. And for some reason, every time I tried to make an account with that email, it wouldn't work. So I thought that Gaia was just genuinely broken for me. And I couldn't play it. And so, after days and days of trying, an impressionable young ShimadaTiger who didn't know anything like about the world or the way it works, I had a moment with myself where I said, okay, I'm gonna make a new email account for the first time, and when I make this email account, if this works, it must be like a grace of God. And if it is and it works, I will become Catholic as a thank you. And lo and behold, the email that was not the one that was broken worked. Who would know? And I thought to myself, oh, fuck. I was like, okay, I'll go to church. And keep in mind, the context of this story is that my parents are very not religious, like, at all. Which is why, like, I've ended up the way that I am. And so, I told them that I'm going to church the next Sunday. And they're like, what do you mean you're going to church the next Sunday? Like, we're not going to tell you no, but like, what do you mean? Why? And then I explained to them that I made a deal with God that if you let my Guy account work, I would go to church and become Catholic. And they were like, oh, that's nice, sweetie. And then they like hoped that I would forget in a few days, and lo and behold, I was too busy playing Gaia to want to go to church. And that's why I will not be with you guys in the rapture. Because I double-crossed God. And I won't see you guys on the other side. Some of you guys are cool. You'll be on the other side, but maybe he'll have VODs of my stream up there. You could look down at my stream. you could watch my stream down where I'm going from up on high. Hiro Kenzan. There needs to be more anime about driving. I'm sorry to tell you this. There needs to be more anime that's not Initial D about driving. Initial D is very good. But I can't be having a fucking 300 episode series that never ends, and then another series that's by the same guy that's the same thing, and then another series by the same guy that's the same thing. I need like a rally anime. There's no rally anime as far as I'm aware. There's Redline. That's not rally. That's like F-Zero. What came out first? F-Zero or Redline? I'm pretty sure F-Zero is the first. Because Redline is like a 2010 Jonathan. And I think F-Zero was already dead by 2010, unfortunately. It was already a dead series by then. Anybody else gonna get on Star Wars Pod Racer? F-Zero is first. Listen, great artists think, amazing artists steal. Get it twisted. Nothing has to be 100% original, it just has to be good enough at the concept. That's why, like, 5 years ago, I said we have 4 more good Sekiro games in us before it becomes, like, overexposed because everybody's making the same game. And then look what happened. Lies of P came out, Wo Long came out, Black Myth Wukong came out. And now we had all of them. And I was right, because everybody loved those games. Well, not Wo Long. Where the winds meet, I guess. Wo Long was a flash in the pan. I don't know anybody who talks about Wo Long anymore. Keep left. I think we're gonna get a better time on this one. Oh fuck. I felt my heart pop out of my veins. I'm gonna get a driving glove for my rig, man. Kakuni ichi. Kakuni ichi. Damn! Smooth like butter. I learned from my mistake on that last one, man. Shima wicked. Okay, jump on this one. Jump on it. Jump on it. I am feeling this course way better. Alpine feels surprisingly very good on snow. Now, I don't know if this car was built for this type of track, but I'm telling you, man, this feels exactly like where it should be. That's not what I wanted to do at all. You guys are not gonna believe what I just did there. I thought to myself, I heard that you're supposed to blip on the throttle when you gear down to give it some of, like, you know, a shot of adrenaline to its veins. Let me do left foot braking here to hit the downshift and also hit the throttle. And then I went for the downshift. I went to move my gear down while left foot braking. Okay, what time did we get? Holy! I told you I could get a 9-minute time on this. I told you, man. Jesus Christ. There it is, man. There it is. All right. Read it and weep. Let's see what our numbers are. Uploading result. Oh, wait, hold on. This is not what I'm looking for. Leaderboard. Give me the leaderboard. What's our number now? Zam! Zam, man, Zam. We took off a minute of our time. Give or take. I'm pretty sure we did more give than take. The Cubs are trying to pull her over for speeding, but they're too slow. This one felt really good. Also, Slow Everburn, it's good to see you. You're doing well. This one felt really good, man. I'm above the 50% threshold, too. I consider myself, in any of these games, in any of these runs, if I'm above 50% threshold, I feel fucking amazing. I feel like I did great, because that's all I'm aiming for. If I could be in the top 50 percentile, that's good to me. I don't have the racing chops to be anywhere above that. So that's aspirational. Damn, man. My fucking blood is pumping! Is there snow maps that I can do? Custom. Can I do create a championship? I just want one event. Can I like make it snow? Like in Poland, can I make it snow? It hits snow. But don't you want to be the best? Oh fuck. In New England, can I make it snow? You mean H2, rear wheel drive. And then give me, can I edit stage? Edit stage. Can I make it snow? You have to sacrifice the goat first. I guess I can't make it snow here. How about we do something very funny? I have an idea. Let's go. Remove stage. How do I just go back entirely? Okay, I want to do back to our roots and do Monte Carlo again. Do H2. And then guys, I'm thinking we do night, light, snow. And we fucking send it. We fucking send it. I think we fucking send it. I think this is what we do. Alpine. And we just see what it literally looks like the nose of that motherfucker from Smiling Friends. The guy who runs the computer shop that then gets robbed and killed. You guys see it? You guys see what I'm talking about when you look at the map? I saw that episode again today. No? Okay, fucking contrarian. I got a lol from Kotopatsy, which is worth 2 of your nose. Perfect tool for fixing electronics. I think Smiling Friends is so funny. It's so good. It is always teetering on the edge of becoming like, I'm Pickle Rick! It toes the line. It toes the line. I like it a lot. It does toe the line of like, I'm Pickle Rick! I'm Pickle Rick! Szechuan sauce, you know? It's like right there. But because it's not there yet, I can laugh at it until we reach the point of hindsight where it gets there. The Halloween episode. I saw the Brazil episode for the first time. I saw the Brazil episode for the first time. That might actually be one of my favorite episodes of American cartoons. It's so good. The airport one. The one where it's the Brazil special. And they go to Brazil. And they don't get the hotel. They forget to book the hotel. So the whole episode is 15 minutes of just awkward arguing about whose fault it is. It's literally like Uncut Gems. Like just a whole episode dedicated to like raising your acetylcholine. It's so good. The fact that people dislike that episode is insane to me. I can't fucking see anything. Oh, good thing I can understand what my co-driver's telling me. Okay, I gotta... I just immediately remembered that I'm not on snow anymore. I remembered as soon as I started accelerating, I'm not on the snow anymore. It's snowing, but I'm not on snow. So the Alpine might be running a little bit different up here. Okay, keep left over crest. Close, 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 close. I'm telling you, man, the idea of like an idle racing game where you're an idle manager and also like a racing coach. And then like, I don't know, maybe you get like a cute, like, this mysterious older woman who sells you like tuner parts, you know? And like you have different like rival trainers too. I'm telling you, man. Unten Musume is gonna go crazy. Fucking Kuruma Musume is gonna go insane. I fucking sent this one. It sounds too derivative. What was the last game you've made? Do you think a crocodile wise guy? What do you think Uma Musume is, man? That is derivative. They derive it from the horses. You know when they say straight from the horse's mouth? That's what they're talking about, man. Chomp that clown. Get him! Get him! I think I should have gone on the brakes here. The fact that I can make it to the end of this track is gonna be a fucking... That's gonna be the win condition, is making it to the end. If I say as I fucking crash. Do I have damage on? I think I do. I think I can very well lose my headlights. If I'm not careful, I think I could very well lose my headlights. I'm still in like snow driving mode, which is like sending it across corners and sliding. Well, talk about sliding. Talk about the slide. There it is. But like you can have a soundtrack in this game that's like Ridge Racer soundtrack. I'm literally describing a game by comparing it to other games. I haven't said an original thought about this game yet. I'm like, what about all these things from games I like? That's how you get shit like Where the Winds Meet, man, where it's like every game. Okay. That was almost so sick. That was almost so sick. Let's not think about the last section. I'll eventually get back to the snow again. I can't believe that they're making an offline mode of Let It Die. I'm excited to finally play this game for the first time. Biggest Let It Die fan, excited to play the game for the first time. I've listened to every song from the soundtrack because it's a banger album, like, on its own. Not even a once have I played this fucking game. Yet we hear the music every stream. But I don't think you need to, like, play this game to, like, listen to the music. The music is just good. The game happens to be attached to good music. Although I am a Suda fan, like, through and through. Suda 51 is gonna be like... Dude, it was so funny. My coworker who was, like, obsessed with Dispatch and was saying that there's no game like it. I'm like, there is games like it. I put that motherfucker on a flower, sun, and rain. I put that motherfucker on a flower, sun, and rain. No, man, no, devious. I said, yeah, man, there's like plenty of good games like this. Try this one.
ロードセクションでちょっと時間がある。車とタイヤをチェックしておこう。
This guy said chotto jikan aru. I don't know if he means there was time. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Well, that's fine. He's gonna come back to end you. This counts as an HR violation. IDK how I ended up here, but holy shit, FSR mention. It's good to have your Cosmo Sentience. I'm pretty sure you got here from Jets' raid. I love Suda games. I am Romeo is a Dead Man's biggest defender. I'm Romeo is a Dead Man's biggest fan. The game hasn't come out yet, and it's already my favorite Suda game. Ain't that the AMD thing? Yeah, it was definitely Jets that you got here from. Once you go FSR, you'll never be the same again. Do you guys think, what do you guys think has a better, like, or bigger effect on the human brain? Flower, Sun, and Rain, or fucking Silver Case? Silver Case is, you can make a case for that one. I genuinely think you can make a silver case for that game. Flower, Sun, and Rain for sure, but like Silver Case is a game that if you put an unprepared individual into, like, I don't think they're coming out the same. Romeo's a Dead Man is gonna be it's gonna be a solidly. Romeo is a Dead Man is going to be a solid, mostly positive on Steam complimentary. That's the best games, man. That's the best games. If you're looking for JP visual novels, Suda's Silver Case series is pretty good. I've read Silver Case before. I have read Silver Case. I haven't read it in Japanese though. Is it comprehensible? Like for someone who's like, okay, let's be real here. I'm playing Kimono Friends 3. Fucking Shin-chan, Boku no Natsu Yasumi, and fucking Idolmaster. Is Silver Case gonna be comprehensible yet? I don't think so. I don't think so. Which Idolmaster? I'm sorry to tell you, it's Gakuen. Yeah, I'm literally doing my Yotsuba reps too. Yotsuba. I'm doing my Yotsuba reps. Yotsuba is like really, really good for a low level, I think. I've heard people say that Yotsuba is difficult for low level because of all the colloquialisms. I think it's like really good for a low level. Now, should you also like get anything with audio? Yes, of course. Like only text is how you end up pronouncing it Yotsuba. Even if you know the right pronunciation, it's like it's a muscle memory that you develop with your brain and your mouth. Like speaking the language is part of the muscle memory. That's like I can comprehend so much Japanese when I read it. But whenever I try to say it out loud back to you, it sounds funny because I don't have the vocal muscle memory to speak Japanese. 25th Ward fucked me up even with the context of FSR. No, with you make them play fucking the last few levels of, or the last few, you know, boss fights of No More Heroes 3. I think that's gonna fuck them up in a whole other way. I love No More Heroes 3, but like, I had a moment when I was fighting Fu and I was just like, really? I was like, really? I was like, this is their boss fight? This is like so much worse than every other fight I've done. Now, it's not to say there's no hype moments, because like half of the fight is hype moments in Aura. And then the other hype, like half of the fight is like, oh no! The boss is gonna slowly smash the ground. Make sure you jump over the shockwaves. Oh no, here comes projectiles. Make sure you get out of the way. Like, it is like not a good fight at all. Now, the moments after that fight are fucking Kino. When they're like, yeah, no, that was the worst fight that we've ever made. Here are two of the coolest things we've ever done in our entire, like, discography. Take it or leave it, you know? Narratively speaking, thematically, TSA is actually your favorite Suda game. I just love the entire game is venting about was time working at EA. It is fucking sick. It is sick that Travis Strikes Again is, like, his whole, like, he's trauma dumping. And that's honestly based. If I made a game about my, and if you guys are new here from Jets' Raid, I'm a game developer for like 5 years now. And I've worked at I worked at like 2 companies so far. And I currently work for a major AAA studio that like sucks ass. The people there are awesome, but the studio itself fucking sucks. It is terrible. I got 100 hours a week. I did work 100 hours a week previously. Like when I was reading the stuff about the Naughty Dog crunches, I'm like, yep, yes sir, yes sir. That's what it is. Many such cases, man. Many such cases. You're well trained with fighting games and fast combos, so anything that plays like a quick time event would feel slow, I imagine. I think that's fair too. That does seem pretty fair. I just thought like the design of the fight was kind of boring. Like it felt like it lacked a punch. And then the punch was immediately delivered after the fight when they were like, yeah, play these 2 other game modes that are not the base game. That was sick. If trauma dumping is so good, why do I get banned if I trauma dump in someone else's chat? Downside, you should go into other people's chat and then start Christmas caroling. I think that's gonna bring the jolly mood to everybody if you start Christmas caroling in other people's chats. I think that they would really like that. I love being in game dev. I can say some shit like who designed the shit with the guy who designed it in the room. I know that's right, man. I know that's right. Oh, boy, it's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I did have moments previously where I was like, who fucking balanced this character? With the guy who balanced the character literally like in my like same office space. Who like I eat lunch with. It owns so much. Now it does fucking suck when it happens to me and I have to do the it was me. You know, like that does suck, but like I rarely make mistakes to that caliber. Which is like, I do make mistakes, but it's like, they come down so far from a series of errors of other people that it like doesn't reflect on me at all. Shishu, about that game idea, have you read the manga GTR Girl? No, hold on. I feel as if you're about to put me on ball. I was about to grab my mouse to look it up, but I don't fucking have it. I was about to grab my mouse. I still don't have it, man. Where the fuck did it go? We don't have that. Mans is running, man. Mans is running. Every man's. Where did my fucking mouse go, man? Where did it go? I found it. It's under the wheel. Imagine if I accidentally just clicked the end stream button. I found it, man. I found it. The manga got axed before the rally arc. Every good manga gets axed, man. Every good manga. I'm surprised that Akane Banashi is still running, man. The fact that Akane Banashi is so good and they're letting it exist is insane. Yet Rent a Girlfriend is still fucking churning out slop. Okay, let me look up GT Girl. GT Girl. Let me look this one up here. Zam! Holy! Goodness gracious! Now this is cinema. This is fucking cinema, man. I did get I looked up GT Girl. I got Top Gear Philippines. How do I get out of here? How do I get out of here? I'm seeing a lot of images from Top Gear Philippines that I find to be like charging down the wrong path. Another idea for this game that doesn't exist and probably will never exist. Man, I'm so hungry, BRB. How hungry? How hungry? The thing that like would be even sicker about it, and I mean sick in like every way possible, is like you have teams of racers. You have racing teams. And you know how race queens exist in racing? Like that's like a staple of racing. The race queens are the team members cheering on their main driver, like when she's up. As like, that's like what they do. So you maintain the race queens, but they're still racers. They're like, that's their cheering squad. You know? Shimada, you look nice today. Thank you. I'm feeling festive. Figgy pudding. So you're a race queen? Nah, I'm the driver. They call me I'm like Adam Driver, or the other guy who's the driver in the movie Driver. Pit stop minigame, change the tires. Dude! Imagine the tire changing minigame, man. Holiday mega sale. Save up to 20% off. Learn anime art from real Japanese pros. What the fuck is happening in this Google search? I looked up GT girls and I got everything that I don't know what's going on in. I got strike witches in here too. What the hell is happening in here? The GT girl Google search is going crazy. There's so much shit in here. So much shit, and I have not seen like a single panel from the manga. I've only ever seen the covers. Anyone actually had figgy pudding in this chat? Not even a once, man. Not even a once. I didn't even think it was real. I thought that figgy pudding was one of those things that old people made up, like the American Dream or whatnot. Like, I didn't think it was real. I thought it was something that like they just perpetuated. When are they making a sim for passenger who keeps giving directions? I'm pretty sure they have that. I'm pretty sure they have that. It's not a Shimada sim. What, figgy pudding? I think this might be the first time I've ever said figgy pudding. It's because I have such a bad vocal lips, like not lisp, but like vocal tick, and dyslexia that I'm scared of saying the word figgy pudding. There are many words that are like normal words that I'm very scared to say, because the way that I speak lends itself to just adding in syllables like at random. That is like, it's like rally racing in Monte Carlo. You never know what's gonna happen, man. You never know what's gonna happen. It's a fucking scary time for a beast like me. Okay, let me see here. Octopath Traveler 0. Is Octopath Traveler back? I thought the first game was very boring, and then people have said that the second game is like ultra kina. I don't know. I never played it before. I played the first one, and I haven't played the other ones. So I don't know if they're good. It's got a prequel, Octopath Zero. I heard Octopath Zero is pretty good too. I heard that they fucked up the audio though, and like as soon as you load in the game, it like blasts your ears off. Which is very funny to me. Okay, I'm gonna send you guys over to Karagi's stream. It is midnight for me, and I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I had dinner. I need my dinner too. Thank you everybody for joining today. As per always, I really appreciate it. It's always a great time to have you guys here. I very much enjoy playing these rally games with you. I enjoy playing racing games with you. I'm going to play more racing games next week. It is Winter Racing Week, which is also going to extend into next week. This is the last stream of this week, though. If we go over here, you guys can see this. As you can see here, today was Dirt Rally 2.0, so final stream of the week, but we will be back next week with Euro Truck Sim 2. I think we're going to do Euro Truck Sim, and I'm going to do the new DLC for Euro Truck Sim, the Winter DLC. And then I'm also going to do Forza Horizon 4 once the winter season kicks up and we can do the snow maps. Other than that, I'm going to be working like until Christmas, literally like until Christmas Day. So we'll see, because then on Christmas Day, I got Christmas. And then on Christmas Day after, I'm hanging out with Mama Tora. So we'll see. Otsu Tora! Otsu SHISHOU, everybody. Otsu Rally. I'll see you guys all very soon. I'm going to send you guys over to Karagi's stream.